and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
Thank you. If you appreciate the tuning so much, I hope you'll enjoy this playing more. Thank you.
It's so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. Girl, that's the fact. To be loved and love in return is the only thing my heart desires. To appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one that got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, so good. Oh, Rob.
Excellent. It's up to you. I don't want to pressure.
Any way that you feel, things are gonna be much better if we only will.
Whoa, man. If I could have only played like that and sung, I would have gotten it.
Hello, I'm Sting, the rock star. I'm a supporter and fan of Howard Stern and have been so for quite some time. But I must admit, him becoming a major film star has shocked the piss out of me. I love him. I think he's talented. But who knew he could pull off starring in his own film, based on his book, Private Parts? Well, he talked about it for so long, and then the bastard went and did it. Hey, come to think of it, he's been talking about getting it in my wife Trudy's panties for a long time, too. I better go and check on it. So without further babble, here's the greatest show on earth, The Howard Stern Show.
All right, thank you, Bubba. Hey, Sting, thank you, baby. Absolutely, love that. We got a busy show today, very busy. I'll be flogging a black man today. That's right, in response to our weak competition in Minneapolis-St. Paul that still is so pussy that they can't even mention me on the air. We will flog a black man. They had a public flogging as some publicity stunt. They would only flog white people because they didn't want to look like they were racist. To me, that's about as racist as it gets. So we will flog a black man on this show today, Robin. I tried to prove we're not racist.
We're real liberal.
Yeah, then we'll follow that up with a press conference in Minneapolis.
About the flogging?
That's right. In fact, I prefer to flog black guys to prove I'm not racist. What do you think of that? Hey, our San Diego affiliate, XTRA, is going to change today. We're switching radio stations, I think, or something like that.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. We're going to have the general manager on the phone. He's going to explain it all.
We're changing stations?
Yeah, I think we're getting on a better station because evidently our signals, our transmitter's in Mexico right now.
Oh, is that why I couldn't get us when I was there?
Yeah.
I really tried looking for us. I couldn't find it.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was in Carlsbad, which isn't far from San Diego, and I should have been able to, I got all the other San Diego radio stations.
Yeah.
Couldn't get us.
Yeah, well, now you know why. The mountains or something. Evidently there are mountains between Mexico and San Diego or something. Someone told me. Anyway. Most of our stations, you can pick us up where you're supposed to, but there's a couple.
Some of them have a little problem.
There are a couple, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I know
they're
the
only
one
facing like one way or something.
I know the one in San Jose you can barely pick up in San Francisco. I know that.
Well, San Jose and San Francisco aren't that close.
Yeah, I know. So when we say San Jose, San Francisco, I think we're lying. I think we're San Jose.
It's not like Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Right. But I know our station in Wilkes-Barre, WZMT.
Yeah. Wilkes-Barre?
Wilkes-Barre, whatever you say. How do you say that? Wilkes-Barre? Wilkes-Barre?
Is it Wilkes-Barre? I forget.
Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre.
I forget.
Our station in Wilkes-Barre, WZMT, you can pick us up in all of Wilkes-Barre.
Oh, good.
And there you go.
Don't want to miss a spot.
Absolutely.
In Wilkes-Barre.
We span all of Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to take a break here, but when we come back, we'll get everything started because... And we'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
We
We have to strike now, sir. Annihilate. Kill. 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 Shut up!
Yeah, baby. All right, we're here. We're queer. And we're ready. We're here, we're queer, and we're... Wait a second. We're here, we're queer, and we're... We're here, we're queer. What the hell is it? You know, I never could go gay because I can't remember those goddamn chants. We're here, we're queer, and we're here, we're queer, and we're... I don't know. Actually, we're still in the closet. We're the only ones living our lives in closets because we don't want you to know how gay we are. Jackie, why don't you put your knob back in your pants? Oh. We're here, we're queer, and we're proud. That's it. We're here, we're queer, and we're proud. All right.
Did you watch, Ellen?
No, I fell asleep. I watched Beverly Hills 90210, where there are no lesbians. And actually, yesterday was a great day for me because, as you know, for years, in fact, I was on the radio, of course, doing it, but David Letterman, I used to go on there all the time, and I'd said, you know, if somebody went lesbian equals rating.
That's what you said to him, Dave.
Yep.
Get yourself some lesbians.
Yeah, I've always been a big proponent of lesbianism, and while Ellen DeGeneres isn't exactly my fantasy woman for coming out of the closet, I thought it would be someone more like Pamela Anderson coming out of the closet.
There's no closet for Pamela to come out.
Yeah, she's in no closet. She is bound by no law. And, you know, obviously you would want somebody a little hotter. But nevertheless, at least lesbianism is creeping its way into everyday society, which pleases me to no end.
Well, you know, it was funny because I got to watch about half of the episode last night.
Yes.
And there's a marked difference between Ellen hugging a guy and Ellen hugging a girl.
Was there actual hugging?
Yes. I mean, she was kissing a guy.
She did kiss a guy?
Yeah.
Even on the lesbian episode?
Right.
You know, Eric Mink in the Daily News said, you know, it's great that she came out of the closet and everything. He has no problem with that. He says, but if that show's going to do anything, you know, this is good for one episode. He said, but the show really sucks.
It wasn't funny.
No, she is not funny. She is disturbingly unfunny. And she is...
you know, some of those quips she makes, you know, maybe they're clever, but they're not funny.
She makes me sad. I don't know why. I can't tell you exactly. I watched Oprah yesterday, a whole hour of Oprah and Anne Heche, her girlfriend. First of all, if Anne Heche was my girlfriend, I'd smack her in the head. Because, you know, this is all about Ellen coming out of the closet. Now Anne Heche's got to run out there and scream, I'm out of the closet, too. I was never in a closet. I'm free.
I'm so free. I'm all about truth.
You put it this way. Like, if you were a heterosexual, okay, which you probably are. If you are a heterosexual and your annoying girlfriend or wife, like what Jackie has at home, who sat there and every time you had something going on had to jump on stage with you because she had to be noticed. Oh, my God. I have to be...
like Yoko.
Yeah. She's Yoko. Anne Heche is Yoko. This is Ellen DeGeneres' big coming out party. Has nothing to do with Anne Heche.
You'd think she had done something.
Right. This is Yoko Homo. Anne Heche is Yoko Homo.
He's gunning for trouble.
So I did not watch this episode yesterday.
You were burned out by the time it came on.
I was completely exhausted. I had to go to sleep, for God's sakes. After all, I was busy picking my nose all day. So,
what is Anne? You know, if Anne is not a lesbian, how did she top that lesbian look so quickly?
Yeah, I tell you, boy, her looks are falling apart. And, you know, my poor buddy Ivan Reitman, who I love dearly, who is the guy who put together the movie Private Parts and did such a brilliant job, they are just slamming him all over the place.
We stayed in the closet while we did Private Parts.
We did. Ivan said to me, don't even grow a goatee, let alone... Ivan said to me when we were making Private Parts, he says, are you going to be able to be faithful to your wife during the movie? Because the whole movie's about you being faithful to your wife. I said, look,
you can't cheat now.
You guys are putting up millions of dollars for this movie. I am not going to cheat. I haven't cheated for all these years. I can keep it together.
You can wait.
I'll wait. I'll wait till after the European release to start cheating. Okay? But, you know, listen, and he's right. He even used to say to me, don't grow a goatee. You look evil.
Cut that.
Because, and I understood what he meant.
And keep your hands off your nose. I mean, you were sitting here talking about
Nose job.
Talking about nose jobs on the radio.
Never mind
got
that.
Calls from how many people?
Yeah, 20. Let me tell you what happened. I never even told you this story.
What?
Maybe I did. I was at a photo shoot for the movie. You know, this big poster they made, the Howard Stern Private Parts poster.
Yeah.
So I was there with this guy Gorman, Tim Gorman. He was taking the pictures of me. And that day I was doing the photo shoot. We had about a week off after the photo shoot. And I was booked to go get my nose fixed.
Right.
They were going to make me pretty. And I was all excited. I was nervous about it, but I had it booked. The anesthesiologist was booked. Everything was all set to go, and I had made the decision, I'm going in. I had just done the movie. I'd been done looking at dailies. And, man, that nose was really bothering me. I was sick of it. And everyone had said to me, don't do it. Your voice. I said, you know what? Who cares? I want to be handsome. Never mind my voice. I said, tons of people get nose jobs. Nothing happens to their voice. Newsmen, anchormen, they gave me the list. The doctor gave me the list. Here's 900 people you could point to who had their noses done. Goddamn Mariah Carey just had it done. She's not afraid.
Singer.
She's a singer. All right? I said, okay, I'm all set. I was ready to go. So I called Betty Thomas, who was in the middle of editing the film at this point, and I said, Betty, by the way, you're not going to be able to reach me for a week. I'm going in. I finally made the decision to get my nose done. She goes, well, maybe you shouldn't do that, you know, because we have to do reshoots and
right,
stuff.
I was going to say, we hadn't finished completely yet.
That's right. Hadn't finished completely. There were going to be some, 2 weeks of reshoots. Meanwhile, the reshoots were ridiculous. It was just running through parks and stuff. I mean, it would have made no difference.
Your nose wouldn't have been
Of course not. But okay. 2 seconds later, Ivan Reitman's on the phone. Someone just told me you're getting your nose fixed? That can't be right, because that's a stupid idea. I said, what do you mean? He goes, first of all, you look fine. You're a good-looking guy. Your problem is not your nose. Your problem is you're married. You can get plenty of girls. Of course. He said, number two, you're in the middle of doing a movie, you schmuck. He says, you know how ridiculous it's going to look if I have to do a close-up and you turn around and you got a different nose in the middle of the film? I said, you don't understand. The doctor said no one will notice the difference. He goes, get out of here.
Shut up, listen, and learn.
Right. It's exactly what he said.
Shut up, listen, and learn.
He says, first of all, when camera goes close, don't tell me it's not going to look different. Of course it's going to look different.
Why would you get it done?
Right.
If it's going to look exactly
I
the
go,
same.
it's subtle. It's just not going to hook down. He goes, I don't care. He says, your nose is my nose now. He says, after this movie's done, you could have your body back. Do whatever you want. He says, personally, if you want my opinion, I don't think you should ever touch your nose. You look fine. I said, well, I've been coming from one beauty to another. I'm going to take your advice. And I listened
notice
to it.
he's never put himself on screen.
No. But he said to me, you're beautiful, baby. You're beautiful.
Don't touch us.
You don't need to touch nothing. So, of course, I listen to Ivan because Ivan's a bright guy and I respect him. And, of course, he had put up,
He sunk a lot of money into you.
He sunk a lot of dough into me. Sunk a lot of dough. A lot of time and effort went into this face, believe it or not. So anyway, the point is, and who even remembers the point, it was so long ago.
Well, you were talking about this Anne Heche.
Yes. I was?
Yeah, and what she's done,
right.
Ivan.
Oh, yeah.
Ivan.
So, I'm reading page 6 today, right? It says, Ivan's making a picture after Father's Day. He's got a movie coming out called Father's Day with Robin Williams and Billy Crystal that he made, and he's been in town promoting it. They do press junkets and such. And while he's been there, they've been hounding him about this Anne Heche, because he cast her in his next film, which is going to be Harrison Ford and Anne Heche in a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
And it says in the paper the following: Director Ivan Reitman had reason to worry when he said he was concerned over the impact of the Ellen outing frenzy on the future of his next movie, 6 Days, 7 Nights, starring Anne Heche. In New York at a press junket Tuesday for his new comedy Father's Day, the usually smiling Reitman became annoyed that reporters weren't asking about the Billy Crystal Robin Williams movie.
Oh, dear.
But were instead incessantly quizzing him on the impact of 6 Days now that Heche has revealed herself to be the lesbian lover of Ellen DeGeneres. Though Reitman was scheduled for a full day of interviews, he suddenly left after just 2.
Oh.
When one reporter asked if he was coming back, Reitman barked, nah, I got a plane to catch. I don't blame him. I mean, what the hell is he going to do? I mean, yeah, because first of all, the press attacked him. He was honest, and he said, and this was a very honest answer. They said to him, are you worried about casting her in a romantic comedy? And he said the following. He said, listen to this. And this is an answer I think we'd all give. He said, well, we put up a lot of money in these movies and stuff. And he said, sure, I'm worried. He says, if they keep flaunting their sexuality, it could have impact on the movie. Some people might not come. Of course I'm worried about it. Well, the lesbians and the gays started screaming, GLAAD, whatever that is. GLAAD. the Gay and Lesbian Alliance that Chastity Bono has built a career on. She came out and said, how could he say that? How dare he say it'll affect box office? That's why they call it acting. It's acting. Anyone can act. And blah, blah, blah. I mean, they got all upset. I've never seen GLAAD put up any money for a movie. He didn't say, and then he had to issue a statement saying, I didn't say I was going to fire the woman. Because GLAAD then said, looks like he's positioning himself to fire her.
Right, yeah.
He says, listen, I'm not saying I'm going to fire her. He says, you ask me if I'm concerned? Of course I'll be concerned, but I'm the one who hired her. What do you want from me?
People are always looking for a crusade.
Yeah, they were looking to crucify him, but he handled it well. He handled it well. And that's that. And you got to say the following to these people. Because they don't...
Up yours.
Up yours. You understand? Ivan once advised me never to shave off my goatee during press promotion. I mean, to shave off my goatee. I'm advising him to say, get cocking up in your press.
Well, why doesn't he get that Anne Hayes and say, shut up?
Shut up! I think she's out of control. She was on Oprah screaming about how she's a free spirit. I've never been in any closet. Shut up! Shut up! Because Oprah said to her, well, Anna, now you're coming out of the closet. No, I'm not, Oprah. I've always been with men. I never had any closet to come out of. And now that I'm with a woman, I'm open about it. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut
you know,
up!
When I was looking at her, your statement rang true to me.
Yeah.
You know, that she looks a little whacked.
Yeah, she looks very, very wacky. Very disturbed.
I don't know what's going on there. I think Ellen's in trouble.
Yeah, I think Ellen was not digging her.
I think she wanted to move her chair.
Yeah. I think that Ann is just jumping on Ellen's bandwagon, lesbo bandwagon. Everybody's gay for sweeps weeks. You see, everyone will turn back straight again. I guarantee you Ann H. will have a boyfriend before Harrison Ford movie comes out. Guarantee it. Ellen will not stay with her.
Well, she's having the... Did you see, I saw on... They've even exchanged rings?
Yes. This is the relationship moving way too fast.
They've known each other 4 weeks.
Even in terms of heterosexual relationships, it's moving too fast. You know? I mean, it's just way out of control. Even Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson waited 2 weeks before they exchanged rings. Sorry, this is outrageous. You know. I think Ellen felt like I feel when Fred starts talking on microphone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just rambling and very uncomfortable.
Looking for an exit.
Right. What can I tell you? Here's a guy who used to date Ellen DeGeneres. He wants to come on our air.
Stop it.
That's right. This is Donnie. Donnie, you're from Texas?
Yes.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
You turned her lesbo, goddamn you?
No, I did not turn her
What kind of
lesbo.
man are you?
Hey, when I was... No, listen.
And she says she only made love to 2 guys. Are you the first guy?
Is that true?
Yeah. Are you the first guy or the second guy?
I am the first guy. When I was in high school...
Yeah. Are you the guy she was talking about on Oprah?
Okay, y'all mentioned about, I'd say about 2 or 3 weeks ago, y'all mentioned about Phil Rice. He dated her, and then she quit him for the football. I mean, for the captain of the football team.
Right.
And I was the captain of the football team.
All right,
catcher?
No, the captain.
Oh, the captain. Yeah, you got some accent. Let me understand something.
I was the last person that dated her in high school.
All right, listen. Answer my questions.
What?
Right. She claims that she had some lesbo affair in high school while she was dating you.
Yes.
All right.
Did you know about that?
I never knew about that.
Right. She said no one knew about it. And she said she was totally in love with you. In fact, she said that she wanted to marry you and run off, and she said she probably would have been having kids and everything, that she wouldn't have been happy.
But she would have done it.
And she said you're a real good-looking guy, right?
Yeah.
Now, you telling me you're a good-looking guy, you were doing her?
Oh, I was very good-looking, and I definitely was doing her.
Was she better-looking back then?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. No F word. Dude. Just say that again. Say that again without the F word, will you?
Okay. She didn't have the bags under her eyes, and she didn't have like I mean, you saw her neck last night. And
Yeah,
she had, like wrinkles all over her neck.
Yeah,
she wasn't like that.
She got turkey neck. She got turkey neck. She needs a facelift. She needs to get her eyes done. Yeah,
I mean, she looks just like a turkey. I mean, with she had like a whole total red thing hanging like from her neck.
Yeah, and I mean, and let me ask you something. Did she have that look on her face, like she looks like she smelled rotten eggs?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But, I mean, but let me ask you something. She had that big schnoz, right?
Oh, she always had the schnoz.
Right.
But I mean, the blonde hair, she had like decent look. She had very good looking blonde hair.
Really?
Yeah, and like a nice ass.
Yeah, she needs work. You know what? You know what it is, dude.
Howard, last night.
Donnie, she needs work from the waist up.
Oh, no, last night, did she not have, she had very good-looking boobs.
Yeah, she had a nice rack.
She had a good-looking ass, right?
Yeah, she got a nice body, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Right, okay, I'll give you that. And then you're saying when you got her, she didn't have the bags under her eyes and the turkey neck.
No, she definitely did not.
Right, I see, okay. And, okay, so you were the captain of the high school football team, and you were the first guy to take her virginity, right?
Definitely.
Right, you got in there.
You knew she was a virgin.
Yes, I know for a fact.
You popped her. Right?
Oh.
You got her cherry.
Yes, I saw it all.
Now, I got to tell you something, man. The sex must have been a little rough, because I bet you... Now, be honest, Donnie.
What?
I'll bet you when you was with her, because I know guys who have done lesbians. I mean hardcore card-carrying lesbians.
And she would be one.
Let me ask you, I bet you it was hard to have sex with her. Like, I bet you it took you a while to work your way into intercourse.
I mean,
dry like a desert.
It took like about, I'd say about 3 or 4 days.
Right, but when you finally had it with her,
yeah,
she was like kind of stiff down there. You know what I'm saying?
She was very hesitant. I mean, it wasn't very. I'd say.
Wasn't good.
I mean, it was. How can I say?
It wasn't the best lay you ever had.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like a. It wasn't like a. How would I say? Creamy.
She wasn't. Let's say.
It wasn't a volcano.
She wasn't a volcano. She was more like.
You're saying it, Robin.
She wasn't a volcano. She was more like a desert.
Yeah, it was right between a volcano and a desert.
Yeah, sex like having sex with a mannequin.
It was more like soil. You know.
Soil, right.
Soil, right.
Yeah, soil.
Yeah, and you probably felt, hey man, I'm really not turning around that much. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. And then meanwhile,
I thought, come on now. I mean, I thought I was better looking than it. I mean, I thought she was the one that had the problem, you know.
Right. Oh, she did.
I definitely found that out last night.
Yeah, I mean, in fact, you could take some pride because at least you got her going a little bit for a man. I mean,
that's tough.
That's tough to do. Yeah. So have you? Because she's on the TV talking about you all the time about how she made love to you and stuff.
I mean,
how many times did you do her before you gave her the axe?
It was about 4.
4 times you did her? Because she's acting like it was some long relationship.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, what the hell is that?
Did she actually come to you and say she wanted to get married?
No, she never did that.
Wait a second. How long did you actually go out with her? Like a month?
It was about a month and a half.
Yeah, because she's making it like we had these steady boyfriends and I was in love.
She was so full of it.
Right.
So she hardly had anything to do with men, is what you're saying.
So you banged her? Yeah, exactly. You banged her 4 times and that was it.
I mean, she was totally just full of it. I mean,
yeah. Because somebody told me a story about a very famous actress, heterosexual. I can't mention the name. I've been sworn to secrecy.
You're not even going to tell me off
I'll tell you off the air if you'd like to know.
All right.
But this person just told me last night that this very famous actress was at a party with Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
And Ellen was coming on to her stronger than any guy had ever come on to her in her life. Now, this is a very desirable woman. And when I tell you the name, Robin, you'll know what I'm talking about.
So she likes, you know what I think she's into?
But let me just tell you something. Remember she was on the air saying, she was on with Oprah saying, you know, I didn't go after Anne H. I just bull. I don't buy it at all. I bet she was like all over her.
And I think she likes to convert.
Yes.
You know, she doesn't want a gay woman. She wants a straight
woman.
Wants
to convert. Because she was trying to convert this broad very badly.
Yeah, she likes to initiate.
Mm-hmm. So you're kind of freaked out, Donnie, because you're saying, hey, look, man, I wasn't this girl's boyfriend for a long time. I did her 4 times and then I dumped her.
Right.
And then you moved on to your next broad.
Right.
Right.
I mean, it was ridiculous.
No great love affair, huh?
Right.
So has the Inquirer and the Globe tried to interview you yet?
No, I got called by, who is it? It was, Hard Copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got called by them and, New York Times.
The New York Times.
They're getting into this?
Yeah. And what happened? You told them you weren't interested?
I just got, I really got called by a lot of people. It really got old, you know?
So
Are you married now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's all man.
I got 2 kids.
He's not gay.
No, hell no. I'm not gay.
Hey, Donnie, so the first time you got Ellen DeGeneres in the sack, because you're one of the few guys that have been there.
Yeah.
You're one of 2.
Yeah.
So where were you, in a truck?
No, actually, the first time it was at my house, and then the second time it was in a car.
Right, so you got her over there, and how many times? You've gone out with her 4 times, and you said, hey, look, honey, I got to have a little.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, I'm a virgin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you said, that's no problem. I can handle that.
No, it was actually it was very interesting the first time because it was very awkward. You know what I mean? And of course, it's very awkward the first time for anybody.
Was there any blood?
I didn't see it, but I talked to her about it, and she said there was. I mean, cause, you know.
Hey, nice going.
Yeah.
Do what?
Nice going.
Oh, boy.
You're a man. I've never drawn blood.
You haven't?
No.
He's never been with a virgin.
No girls want to give me their virginity.
He's been with girls that have been used up.
I've been with sluts and whores.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Even my wife had been through about 30 guys by the time I got on top of her. She was the closest thing I ever had to a virgin. That's why I married her. Only 30 guys? Okay.
You're as close as I've come to a virgin.
Baby, you can wear white at the wedding. 30, that's nothing. Jeez, I didn't know you were so clean. Fresh as a daisy. Yeah, no girls ever really want to give me that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, so you get her over the house, and what is she, all dolled up for her big experience? She knew she was going to get it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you said, hey, look, man, I'm a man. I have to have it.
Yeah.
So you get her over there.
You know, I mean, I like, you know, like we drank a little.
That's it.
And then,
you better give that lesbo tons of drinks.
That's how you do with every girl. I mean, you like try to get them drunk.
Of course. They don't move otherwise.
She didn't drink. She really didn't drink very much, but I mean, all it needed was just a little coaxing, and she really did. She kind of got into it. And
yeah, was she in it? So she was pretty bad, though, right?
Do what?
She was pretty bad, though.
Oh, she was. It was. God, I mean, it was as bad as you can expect. I mean, come on.
Oh man, just laying there. What? She just lay on her back?
Yeah, I mean the whole time there was no doggy, you know.
No doggy?
No doggy, no nothing. I mean,
no doggy.
Tricking, huh?
No doggy. No moving around.
No legs up in the air.
Nothing. No moaning.
No. I mean there was some moaning and all, but
any oral?
No, we really didn't get into that.
Wow, man. No, she must be a lesbo. Just hands. No, hands. Hands. Yeah. Hell, a dog can use its hands on you. Hands.
Paws, but that's what it is.
So when you got the clothes off, you like what you saw. She was pretty nice and nude.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a butt.
Like brown and, you know, kind of like the eyebrows.
Yeah, I hear you. She got a D cup?
No, there wasn't no D.
About C.
Now, you saw it. It was like...
it's like a big C.
Yeah, big C.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. I mean,
nice mountains. They look like the Catskills.
Yeah, I mean, they look very well.
Yeah. Well, so then, like, how many times did you do her that night?
There was 2.
2 times?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And each time was a little difficult, right? I mean, it wasn't like she was totally into it.
The second time was totally difficult. I mean...
Right. She didn't loosen up.
Never really was into it. I mean, I really can't explain about how...
Well, now you can.
Yeah.
You got your explanation.
I mean...
You probably running...
Actually, the thing was, Howard, I thought it was me.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it really wasn't.
Wasn't you?
Nah, it wasn't you, pal. She was a card-carrying lesbian. A lot of guys, a lot of guys never recover from...
They get tricked.
They get tricked. They think it's them.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Was your meats black and blue afterwards?
Oh. There was a couple of blood spots. I mean,
yeah, I bet you there was some bruising. Am I correct? I'm not being funny here.
A couple of purple.
Purple, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I know another guy.
You know, like what am I trying to say? Like liver spots?
Yes, I know another guy who went through the same exact thing with a lesbo. And
so do I. I've heard of this bruising.
And there's bruising on the genitalia.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know all this.
Thank you.
I've never experienced it, but I know it. I've had a lot of bruising on my genitalia, but mostly self-inflicted. Yeah. Man, you have to fight your way.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Hey now.
I mean, it was like
a battle.
It's a battle, man, and you won.
It looked like it had leprosy.
Right. I understand. I understand exactly what you're saying. I've seen it up close.
Okay. There you go.
Never had it, but I've seen it. You understand?
I understand.
I bet you're in pretty good shape, though. I bet you're looking handsome and everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm very well.
You kept it together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 41 years old. I'm looking all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I was looking very good. Now, I mean, hell, I was the captain of the football team.
Right. Now, you know, time is Father Time is our worst enemy.
That's right.
Right.
you know the reason. I mean, hell.
And were you following her career? Were you following her career the whole time and saying, "Hey, I had sex with her"?
I used to watch her on. I mean, she used to come on like Comedy Central and
Right.
like that. And I used,
Did you know? When did you find?
I mean, I really, and even once I got her TV show, I mean, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Yeah. How many girls have you had sex with that have TV shows? I mean, it had to be a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but it really wasn't that big. I mean, come on.
She's playing up her.
It was Ellen. I mean, come on.
Yeah, she's playing up her relationship with you like you had this long, heavy romance.
But I wanted to know, when did he find out she was a lesbian?
I found out about it was about 3 years ago.
Right, because you read it in the Inquirer or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was who was it? It was American Journal.
Right.
They came to our town, it's Atlanta, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And they they were asking all these people, like all these local yokels about, you ever heard of Ellen? And I, all these people were saying like, no, I never heard of Ellen. It like made everybody look like a bunch of
rubes.
And,
yeah, no, it probably would have been cool if you said, "Yeah, I know her, I did her."
Yeah, exactly.
Black and blue.
Hell, they didn't ask me.
So you tried. So after the 2 times that you did her that night, you tried 2 more times to have some good sex with her, and when the sex was bad, you dumped her ass, right?
That's right.
There you go.
Exactly.
All
I
right.
mean, she really never really was that good. I mean,
Yeah, she didn't know how to put out.
You should ask these women about it, though.
Yeah. Evidently, she's a firecracker if you have a vagina.
Very good pie.
Yeah. Your problem was you had a penis. So do you have any pictures?
Really was for the shish kebab, huh?
No. Do you have any pictures of her, like the prom and stuff with you and her?
I've got one prom picture.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend, the one that y'all mentioned about on the news, it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a like Sadie Hawkins and
Yeah, Sadie Hawkins did.
Yeah, I mean, of course she was the one that asked. I mean, she was always the one to take the initiative.
So you gave her so afterwards, after you had the sex with her the first time, you said to yourself, "Hey man, this isn't so good, but I'll give it another shot because she's a good old girl."
Yeah, I mean.
And then how long did you wait? But the next night you got her in the sack again?
No, it wasn't the next night. It was like the next weekend.
Next weekend, got her over there at your house?
Yeah.
You brought her in there, got her naked again, gave her a couple of drinks, little schnapps, and then you... And then what did you do? You just like she gets down there again, the same thing. No moving around, no shaking around, difficult.
She was like a corpse. I mean...
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, Jackie.
And I bet your wife looks nice, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't look like Ellen. Don't look like Ellen DeGeneres. She don't have no turkey neck.
Hell no. Come on now.
All right. Ease up, man. All right, brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Donnie.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Can I get a yell out to Amber and Raymond and Greg?
You just did.
All right. Thank you very much, man.
All right, Donnie.
See you later, man.
Thanks for giving us this big exclusive.
Thank you, man.
Here's the guy who first did Ellen, and he's saying, "Hey, man, I only did her 4 times." What's he running around saying?
Big romance.
Big romance, my ass. I did her 4 times. She laid there like a corpse, and I never did another thing to her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, any chance your wife's a fade?
No,
no way, right? You ever do any gay stuff?
No, hell no.
All right, man. That's all I'm asking, man. Don't get all defensive.
All right.
Wait a minute. I got to ask one more question. How many girls had you been with before Ellen?
How many women?
Yeah.
Before Ellen.
Let's see. Wait a second. Hold on now.
Get out the calculator.
I got with one girl when I was 17.
Go ahead.
That's when I broke my
virginity.
Yeah.
17.
17. So you had one before her?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so when did you find out sex wasn't like it was with Ellen?
As soon as you got another girlfriend.
I found that it wasn't right very, very close after I got with Ellen.
I see.
All right, Donnie, baby.
Thank you very much.
Hang in there, buddy.
You too.
All right, that's Donnie, man.
He's gunning for trouble.
Thanks. He has to really want.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1, The Eagle. They don't make actors like Rock Hudson anymore.
Oh, Rock. Take off my bra.
Oh, Doris. Ooh. Oh, I love your luxuriant hair.
Thank you.
Your hairless chest. Your abnormally wide hips and feminine buttocks.
Yes.
Your sloped and rounded shoulders.
Oh, thank you, Rock.
Who's talking to you? I was talking to the cameraman.
Oh, Rock.
Now that's a man's man. Literally, you're listening to every woman's dream. Howard Stern.
That's me. Hey, in San Diego, we're no longer on 91X, some Mexican station where you couldn't pick us up. We're on Rock 105.3. I said Rock 105.3.
Rock 105.3.
In San Diego, what we did is we moved radio stations. Our transmitter used to be in Mexico. Now we're actually in San Diego. Yeah, so that feels good. We're happy to be here.
It's nice, to be in San Diego, not Mexico.
Yeah, helps.
What the hell were we doing in Mexico?
Well, you got to work your way into a market. You know what I mean?
Last night I met a guy from Chile.
Chile.
Who says the E-show is on cable down there.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
Really?
They all know the show. They love the show.
Hey, we're like Larry King now. Hey, by the way, Gary, make sure you queue up that Larry King bit that I used to do because Saturday Night Live, they had Norm Macdonald doing our Larry King bit. I just want to make sure we can lay claim to that.
The reading of his column.
Yeah.
You've been doing that. You've been doing that.
For years.
For quite some time. Yeah, ever since Larry started writing the column.
Yeah, so I just want to get some credit for that, okay? I have to reclaim all my crap.
But can you believe we're in Chile?
No, I cannot believe that. I had no idea. I would have done a lot of things differently had I known.
He said we are good for his country.
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to Las Vegas, KXTE, and in Los Angeles, of course, our fine affiliate, KLSX.
Okay. You're getting to be like Casey.
Yeah, well, I figured, we would give
to your affiliate.
Yeah, I like to brag a little bit. We've put together quite a little network, this police network that we have.
The Stolen
Vehicle Recovery.
No, the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network.
Right, let's make sure we're saying it right. We named the network the other day. None of us can remember what we named it.
It's impossible to say it.
Yeah, hold on. Here, I'll tell you in a minute. Just listen to the announcer, if you will.
Broadcasting from the top of the Howard Stern building. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network.
Yeah, the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network. That's what we're calling it. It's a mouthful, I'll tell you that. Hey. All right, I got my Larry King bit. Larry King's column is pretty funny. This is the best. I always feel 100% better after a really good manicure. A lot of guys can relate to that. Here's one. My daughter's new car cost a lot more than the first home I ever bought. What? Dick Van Dyke is the most enduring of television superstars. I never get used to my huge skid marks. I think masturbating in a hot bathtub is as much fun as anything. Call me Captain Heart Attack, but Christ, I'd love to bang Angie Dickinson in an unnatural way. Why can't I use toilet paper twice? I wish all breasts were vaginas.
What?
It doesn't matter. Is it? Do you think I'll propose to Patty Davis before Memorial Day? After you go to the bathroom, do you sniff your fingers too? Is it just me or Mother Teresa give you a boner also? There's a little sampling of some Larry King. I'll have to go do that again.
Funny.
Yeah, it's real funny. I'm a funny guy. Hey, Gary, where's my Channel 9 Larry King stuff? I'd like to play that sometime. I keep telling him that, but it takes a couple of days to sink in.
He's got to now go dig that up.
Yeah. Take him a while. Ken, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Yeah, and by the way, I'll be flogging a black man in about 40 minutes from now.
I tell you what, I wish I was there to help you.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I think it's going to be a historical moment.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the morons at the other station,
Tom Barnyard Show.
Tom Barnyard, the fag or whatever.
Well, I don't know that he's a fag. You have to go saying that.
Maybe he knows him. I don't know.
You know, if you've been making love to him, that's one thing. But as far as I know, the guy's straight. But
who knows?
Who knows?
You never know these days, man.
And you got.
That's right. Look at Alan.
That's right. That took us by surprise.
By the way, we're standing by waiting to see the overnight ratings on that Ellen episode. They must be humongous. I didn't even...
It's got to be Super Bowl type ratings.
But, you know, if you want to take a little survey in this room alone, Robin didn't see the episode. You saw about half of it.
I taped it and I looked at it later.
Fred has it on tape, hasn't seen it. No. Jackie hasn't seen it. I haven't seen it. Baba Booey hasn't seen it. I suspect that a lot of people, for some reason, got kind of like, you know, I felt like after watching Oprah and Diane Sawyer and everything that I'd kind of seen it already.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, anyway, what do you want to say, Ken?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it last night. And
so you just watched a little?
It wasn't worth it. And as you were saying everything, I mean, by the media and all the clips that even you had played on there, it was already out.
Okay.
It was no big deal.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, listen, anyway, the reason why I'm calling everything because I feel a lot of times you're speaking out of ignorance when you talk about religious matters and spiritual matters and this, that, and the other.
Uh-oh. See, we were doing good until you had to start in with this.
Hey, listen. First
Dude, you got to... Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Who do you think is smarter, me or you? Be honest.
Well...
Who do you think is smart? I mean, sheer smarts and sees the world in a...
No. Well, you have to establish in areas.
I'm not saying... Listen to me. I'm not saying I know everything, okay? I'm saying I'm learning just like you were.
Right, exactly.
Okay? But you got to admit, I'm a hell of a lot smarter than you are.
In a lot of areas.
What area could you possibly be smarter than me in? Even listen to the way you speak. We can tell that I'm smarter than you. Pure brain power. You know I'm brighter. You know it. You hear the stuff that comes out of me. I'm seeing the world on a different level than you are. You see it you're the difference. Like I'm seeing it like I'm seeing all the colors. You're seeing about 3 or 4. See what I mean? It's not your fault. I've got a little more brain power. That's all. God gave me a little more brain power. That's all, right? Now you're going to start preaching religion to me?
No, not at all. I'm not a preacher.
What are you going to tell me about religion? You think you know more about religion than I do? Nobody knows anything about religion. You don't know. I don't know. None of us know.
And how's that?
Well, think about it. Who would know? Have you talked to God? Have you ever seen a ghost? Have you ever seen anything supernatural?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yes, he has.
Oh, you have? All right. Well, then go ahead. What have you seen?
Well,
doesn't have you locked up.
No. I want to.
What are you going to tell me about religion? Make your point.
All right. When I was younger, speaking of something supernatural, I have seen, well, per se, and of course, there again, you can doubt a little bit, but I have seen people that were per se handicapped, here, like a deaf person that was.
You saw him get healed?
Yeah, per se.
Per se?
Per se.
What is per se?
Per se is my old radio name. I was Per se Johnson.
What I was trying to establish, I'm not a religious guru or freak.
All right. What do you want to tell me?
This is what I want to tell you. When it comes to religious and spiritual matters, I think you need to hold back a little bit due to the fact that you're speaking out of ignorance.
No. Okay, look. I put up with enough of this. Listen to me. Who's God? Jesus?
No. Actually, there is no Jesus.
Right. There is no Jesus.
No.
Who is...
What is your religion?
Tell me what your religion is.
I have no religion.
Well, you're not religious.
No.
Oh. You don't believe in God?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I believe in the...
Now, how do you know that there's a God, and how do you know more than me about this?
And how do you know there's no Jesus?
There is a man that people that gave the name...
You see, I hate discussing this.
Yeah.
This is absolutely...
It's a no-win argument.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this right
Dude, I'm just saying nobody knows. All these guys running around in robes and priests and stuff, they don't know any more than you do. Stop following everybody.
Howard, let me ask you one question, and see if you know this since you're smarter than I am.
Listen, douchebag. I'm saying that it's good what it says in religion. Honor your mother and father, respect one another.
Don't steal.
Don't steal. You know what I'm saying? That's all cool. I believe in all that.
Yeah.
But you don't know what's doing. You don't know what happens after you die. Don't. I hate guys who come on TV like Falwell. They're going to tell you they know. They have it all figured out. Exactly. They don't know. You know what happens?
They're idiots too.
Yeah. You know what happens when you die? Who knows? I'm not dead. I don't know.
You're waiting to see.
Exactly.
Just behave yourself on this planet and don't worry about if somebody plays to a little green Buddha or a rock. Stop being a douchebag. You sound like a douchebag, man. Try to rise above your own natural intelligence and really think it through. Sit under a tree and think.
Rise above your own natural intelligence.
Yeah, try to make that leap.
Yeah, I've already thought it.
I know you got limited abilities, but try to make the leap. You know what I mean?
Right.
Try to think it through. You don't know anything. Neither do I. But at least I'm smart enough to know I don't know anything. I don't go running around telling people what's going to happen after they die. That's what religion's all based on.
I wish I could know what his point was, though.
There is no point. He wants to say that I should keep quiet about religious matters because I'm ignorant. But everyone's ignorant.
To a certain extent, yes.
Per se.
Per se.
Per se, yeah.
Per se.
And also, your love for lesbianism and accepting gay men and this and the other, that is absolutely just crazy.
Why? Who cares if some guy...
Let me tell you something.
Dude, do you like a man...
What are you going to do, get rid of him?
No, listen.
You want to kill these people?
If lesbianism was so natural, like a man and woman being together is natural, why doesn't humanity automatically know?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. So let's say it's a perversion. Who cares? You're not hurting anybody. Who cares?
You don't have to do it.
No, not at all.
I'll tell you what.
What do you care?
I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you something.
Are talking. You're on the airwaves and you're talking to millions of people.
I'm going to tell you something.
And a lot of those people are young women and young men that are confused sexually.
Two girls doing each other doesn't get you off?
Yeah, I like it kind of.
You do like it?
Yeah, I do like it.
But how did all these people get confused?
What?
How did all these people get confused?
They didn't get confused from this show. People were getting confused before. People were confused. People in Rome were confused back in the days of...
Before radio.
Before radio. You don't even listen, do you?
Yeah, listen. You have a problem listening.
No, I don't. I have a show. I can hang up on you any time.
I know it, because it's your show.
Listen to me. Before this radio show was on, there were plenty of people going homosexual. I don't care.
Yeah, definitely.
As long as they don't hurt anybody. And they're not hurting anybody. And I suspect that when you see a man nude in the shower, you're starting to have feelings.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, that's the only guys I ever met that are uptight about it.
When I was in high school, I had to take showers with men.
Yeah, and you looked at their genitals.
And you miss it.
Homo says what?
And you miss high school, and you miss being in the shower.
Homos.
No, actually, I did not realize that Robert was this funny.
Homos.
Pikes boys.
And Jackie, eat me.
See?
Yes, he's making it a...
You want a man to eat you?
Trying to tease me, aren't you?
Dude, I don't want to argue this because...
That's what I'm saying. Even Jackie's perverse.
Because this is idiotic. Goodbye. This is absurd.
Homo says what?
Guy doesn't get the point. He can't rise above his own natural intelligence.
No, Howard. People are using all of their intelligence. You know, we only use about 10% of our brains. He should try to, and he's only using about 6 or 5%.
Thanks for setting me straight.
So he should try to get up to 10.
Thank you. So many people excited about this whole thing that we're going to be doing tomorrow. The girls are going to be coming down here, the ones who can pass wind unnaturally.
See, I don't know about that.
They're coming down here tomorrow. 2 of them are coming down tomorrow.
How are we going to...
They're going to perform music. It's going to be great. I don't know if you've been listening to the show for the last couple of days. This is a whole new phenomenon that we just discovered.
Can they do this in a seated position?
Let me ask that. We have 2 other girls on the phone who say they can do it as well.
Oh, my goodness. There's a veritable...
Dawn?
Avalanche.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, Dawn, where do you live?
In Baltimore.
In Baltimore. And
no. Nobody from Baltimore can do that.
And you heard these girls on the air and you said to yourself, man, I can do that too, can't I?
Howard, I was going to call you about 3 months ago. A friend of mine said, get on the phone and call Howard Stern.
Right.
And all the girls at work were like, wait for me to be there, you know, all that kind of crap. And I put it off. And then I hear the phone. I was listening to the radio the other day, and this girl comes on. I almost kicked myself.
Yeah, well, you snooze, you lose.
I know.
You were eclipsed. Dawn, so what age did you discover that you had this unnatural ability?
Well, to be honest with you, I was at a slumber party in the 8th grade, and some girl was doing a sit-up, and I heard it, and I thought it was the most hysterical thing. So she showed me how to do it.
I see. And the other ladies have described it to me that it's a process of swallowing air.
Exactly.
Swallowing air, which sounds unbelievable, Robin.
I agree with you, Howard.
Right. We're talking about women who, through their most intimate of areas, can pass wind. And this is wild, Dawn. Dawn, give me a little sample. What are you wearing right now? Are you nude?
No, I could do it through my clothes.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
You're a 27-year-old, beautiful
and
woman.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 145.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'10", though.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm a big girl.
That's fine. 145 is fine if you're 5'10".
But it seems that all the girls have been between 140 and 150 who do
Yeah,
that.
well,
it might be like opera.
125 and I could do it.
Yeah?
Let me ask you this. When you say 145 and 5'10", do you have a nice sized chest?
Not at all.
Really, you got an A cup?
Yeah, I can fit into a B sometimes.
You can't fit into a B.
If it's a small B.
Small B. All right, just trying to get worked up. You got a boyfriend?
Huh?
You got a boyfriend?
I have a husband.
Oh, you do have a husband?
Yeah.
Ah, very lucky.
Very lucky. Thinks it's hysterical.
Like a fullback. All right. Dawn, give me a little sample. What are you wearing right now, just so everyone knows?
My pajamas.
Jammies?
Flannel pajamas.
All right, flannel.
pajamas.
Do you want to take the flannel off so it doesn't impede the sound?
Okay.
Or is that like when you're playing a trumpet, you know how you get that
all
thing?
All right. And you're not putting me on. This is for real.
This is real. I
Okay.
promise.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, man.
Is that enough?
That is amazing. No, there's never enough.
Never enough.
And that was through your pajamas or not?
No, I just dropped them.
All right.
Wow, I wonder what that looks like. You know, tomorrow we're going to actually see what it looks like. We're going to have, and by the way, for the two ladies coming down here, they were exceptional at this, and you're pretty damn good. Dawn,
very much.
we're going to, we have about 40, 50 guys already who want to come down here. They're each willing to pay.
40 or 50?
Yeah, we actually have more, but we have 40 or 50 definites that want to come down here and pay $100 each to come watch
That's a lot of money.
these girls perform. I'm telling you, there's money in this, ladies. They got to get a couple of you kind of girls that scores.
We have to get what?
I'm talking to Robin.
Oh, all right.
Hey, you mind?
You think that would be big at Scores?
Oh, yes. Oh, please.
You'd be there.
I'd be there. I'd be there anyway. It doesn't make a difference what they have. Let me get Debbie on the phone. Dawn, stay with us, okay?
Now, Debbie's another
Yeah.
new person?
Debbie, where are you calling from?
I'm from Lodi, New Jersey.
Ah, hey, maybe you want to come down here tomorrow and perform.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. In fact, there's a lot of guys coming down here paying, and we're going to give the money to all the girls.
All
How
right.
old are you?
It sounds good. How old am I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 26.
26. A lot of girls in their 20s into this.
But I'm 128 pounds.
I see. And I'll tell you one thing. This woman, Dawn, on the phone with you, she's got a big frame. And I got to tell you, Dawn, do it again. I never heard such resonance.
All right, hang on.
I think it's the frame.
I mean...
Wow, it sounds like a pump.
I sound similar to her.
All right, Debbie, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
How much do you weigh?
128.
And are you a good-looking girl?
Yes.
What cup size?
C.
C cup?
Yes.
And who do you look like? Anybody famous?
Cindy Crawford.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
A lot of people tell me that.
You got to come down here tomorrow.
Really look like Cindy Crawford?
You got to come down tomorrow.
Guys really go for me, Howard. I'm telling you.
Really?
You're gonna like me.
I'm probably going to have an affair with you. That's
Think
unbelievable.
of that face and this talent.
Oh, this is beautiful. Imagine Cindy Crawford doing this talent. And what age were you when you realized you could do this?
Me and my friends were sitting around. We were like 6 years old, jealous of our
Of
talent.
course, because let me tell you something. You're going to learn to make money with this. What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to be a go-go dancer, but now I'm a cytotechnologist.
A sodo technologist?
Cyto. I study cells.
Oh, a cell technologist.
Yeah.
Oh,
From go-go to cell.
well, you must be hot if you were a go-go
That's
girl.
how I got my way through school.
What are you wearing right now, Debbie?
What's that?
What are you wearing right now?
I have a dress on that I was going to wear to work. They're probably listening to me right now.
Nothing wrong with that. You wearing a dress? You wearing panties?
No, nothing.
Do you normally not wear panties to work?
Never, just pantyhose.
I see. So will we hear the sound through the pantyhose?
Yes.
Cindy Crawford. You sure it's not Broderick Crawford? All right, let me hear the sound of...
Okay, let me get worked up. Here we go.
All right, Debbie, come on.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that good?
Wow. You got to come down tomorrow. I want verification on all this.
No problem. John thought it was my armpit. I was like, you numb nut. So...
Yeah, girls don't make sound with their armpits.
All right, girls, you know what? I'd love to play Fly to the Bumblebee for you. Would the two of you be willing to do a duet?
Sure. Really?
I mean, I know you don't know each other, and I know you each have your own style, but...
Well, she sounds very nice.
All right, I'm going to play Fly to the Bumblebee. It's about 1:20. I want you to let it rip.
Okay.
I invite both of you to come down here tomorrow for the big show and collect a little cash.
What time?
I'll put you on hold after Fly to the Bumblebee.
Okay.
But here we go for everyone's enjoyment this morning, for anybody waking up who are fans of the Howard Stern Show.
How is this going over out there? I really haven't talked to anybody.
Trust me, it's going over big. All right. Now, notice each girl has her unique sound. I'm going to play this tune. The girls are going to perform over it. 1, 2, 3. Or Flight of the Bumblebee. Don't stop, girls. The big finale's coming up. Give it all you got.
Hello?
Wow.
That
Congratulations.
takes a lot out of you.
Sure does. Who's this, Debbie?
Yes.
Dawn is still going, I think.
Oh, my God. She's an animal.
Yeah, she is.
I'm having trouble beating her.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, my.
Get a little out of breath.
Yeah, you do get out of breath. Do you get out of breath? It seems to me you're I guess you hyperventilate down there.
Yeah, you gotta like really pump, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, but...
It sounds like it's aerobic.
Yeah, fantastic. Girls, thank you so much. I'll put you on hold if either one of you want to come down here for part of the big party tomorrow.
Okay.
Love to have you.
Love to have you. Thanks, girls.
All right.
Wow, isn't that amazing? Just isn't that amazing? Makes you proud.
It does?
For me, it does anyway. I love women. Although I'm starting to rethink that.
Well, I always think of women as so dainty. I just can't imagine it.
We're dainty at heart.
How did this escape us for 20 years? I don't understand.
I was just saying guys would do stuff like that.
If only we could. If only we could.
Return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to Mr. Show Business. Who is this? This
man is God.
Is the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, baby. Well, I keep running around the station looking for somebody who's seen the Ellen DeGeneres thing, and they didn't watch it. But I have to believe that everyone watched it.
Maybe the only people who watched it were the people at the coming out party.
Yeah, maybe all the coming out parties sent the ratings through the roof. Jackie Penthouse, Joe Page Martling recording CD number 3 at Club A in Sayreville, New Jersey, Saturday night, May 17th. His Filthy Joke CDs and cassettes are only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. For information and jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. We're about 15 minutes away from flogging a black man. Flogging a black man.
Yes, I see that he has arrived.
He has arrived?
Yes.
Is he a big black guy?
He's a big black guy.
All right. Well, if you notice, in the studio, Robin, we have two
I don't
trees.
know if these trees are big enough to hold him.
I know. I'm a little nervous. But I do have a stockade over there where I can put him in there and flog him. And in honor of our competition in Minneapolis, St. Paul, if you want to call them competition. We'll also be having a press conference in Minneapolis, St. Paul later. I've purposely decided to flog a black man today because of our press conference. And that'll be happening in just a couple of minutes for those of you who want to hear a black man flogged. In Minneapolis, they only flog white people. It's wrong. That's racist. Understand you went to the Rainforest concert. You were not available to watch Ellen last night. You were one of the few people.
Well, there were a couple of thousand of us at the Rainforest concert last night, not watching Ellen.
Yeah, they have Sting and James Taylor, Elton John, Stevie Wonder, Gary Shandling, I heard was very funny.
Bobby McFerrin. Gary Shandling was hysterical.
Yeah, I heard he was real good.
Yeah, he said to say hello.
He did? Oh, you saw him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I plug his show enough.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You think he could get his fat white ass in here?
Well, you know what? I'll tell you something really funny. He was really friendly until I said, Gary, you ought to do the show.
And then he clammed up.
I've done the show. I said, no, you haven't. He says, well, okay, I've done it on the phone.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, you ought to really come in and do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Tell Howard I said hello.
Oh, please.
I was like, get out of here. Leave me alone.
Yeah, what's with him?
But
problem?
He was funny.
Was he good?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, he's a funny guy. And what did Jackie do to embarrass us this year?
I embarrassed myself.
What did he do?
Jackie bought, you know, they have the auction.
Tell me Jackie took his knickknacks and tried to sell them at the Rainforest.
No. I think this might be worse, though.
Jackie, they have an auction after the show to raise more money for the Rainforest, and they sell all kinds of different things. One of the items sold last night was a walk-on the Larry Sanders Show.
And nobody was bidding.
And Jackie raised his hand.
I was the first bidder and the only bidder.
And bought it.
What did you get? What'd you buy it for?
Silent walk-on.
How much?
45.
4,500?
Yeah.
Did you really?
They started the bidding at 4,000, and John's going, go ahead, and be pissed. And I go, 4,500. And I was the last person that said anything.
Oh,
they said,
really?
It goes to the man. I said, this sucks.
And you didn't want it, right?
It was a funny idea, but I thought I was just going to kind of spur the bidding on.
Right.
I was Harpo, you know.
Yeah, right. 4,500, they gave it to you.
Nobody else.
Why? You're kidding me. Like, okay, from what I understand, and Fred was giving me a rundown of some of the things they auctioned off at the Rainforest concert. Yeah. Tom Hanks doing your answering machine message went for $3,000.
Right.
All right. Gary Shandling was $4,500, which was Jackie.
Billy, was it.
Now, wait a second. Billy Joel will take you on a boat trip. Privately.
On his yacht.
On his yacht. Oh, Jesus, I got to get piano lessons. I knew, my father always said to me, practice that goddamn piano, you ugly prick. And I would not listen to the man.
Oh.
Practice the piano, you ugly. Practice the piano, you ugly prick. Boats and broads, man, all from piano.
You got it.
Billy Joel boat trip went for $8,000. $8,000.
Kept going up and up.
That's right.
Yeah.
And a silent walk-on on Friends, the show Friends, $8,000.
Right.
It might have been 8,500.
Wow.
It went really high.
What is it with the Gary Shandling show? It doesn't get ratings. It's the funniest show on television.
I
but
know.
I had a meeting with a TV executive yesterday. Big guy in the industry. I mean, super big. Everyone knows who he is. He's huge. And we're sitting and talking. I said, how does the Gary Shandling show do? I'm making small talk.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, well, he said, gets about a 3 rating. I said, well, why doesn't it get ratings? It's the funniest show on television. He said, in New York and Los Angeles it'll get ratings. That's it. He says, the rest of the country doesn't get it. I said, I don't believe the rest of the country's that stupid. I'm sorry. What do you mean they don't get it? You mean it's that hard to get? What's so hard to get?
Wow.
Maybe they get it and they don't care.
I guess they don't.
Yeah.
I don't get it myself.
Such a funny show.
I don't understand why. I don't get why they don't get it.
That's true.
Yeah, so, because, I talk to people all the time across the country, and you know what? They're just as stupid as me, but I get it. I don't get it.
They're on your level.
Yeah, they are on my level. So, what does this mean? You're going to walk onto the Gary Shandling show?
I have no idea what
You're pathetic.
I think silent walk. I think you walk on in the background or something.
Oh, poor
the kind of thing a guy buys for his daughter.
Yeah, but Jackie, why don't you give it to someone? Have a little self-respect. I
tried to give it to him. Nobody wants it. Not me, you jerk.
And what do you have to do? You have to fly yourself out to L.A. and walk on.
It's a great cause. I'm here. It's so funny.
He's the only one who wanted
it. But that was funny because he yells out, 4,500!
$4,500. You know, it would have been one thing if there was a bidding war, but I said it because it was.
Now you know Jackie's making way too much money when he's bidding $4,500.
Oh, was he pissed when he had to?
Oh, what do you think? This rolls off? This affects my life.
He was so pissed. He started trying to get people to pay half.
Tomorrow's show, Robin, is going to be wild because we're having. I didn't even know there was a word for this. Evidently, we've discovered a whole new thing. There is this sensational new thing that we've learned about with these women who can pass wind through a very intimate place on their body. They pass wind through the not-so-normal place. And we're going to have them down here performing tomorrow, and I understand the air that passes out of this unusual place is called queef.
I never knew it had a name. There actually is a name.
Yeah, so it's queef. Or quiff. Quiff.
I thought that was the name for a gay person.
No, that's quee.
You're right. I thought that was a cat.
Quee, quiff. I don't know.
Well, we have been informed.
All right, we got a big celebrity on our phone right now.
Who's that?
To the Howard Stern Show.
Because there's other stuff to tell you about the rainforest.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder do all right?
Stevie Wonder did the Stevie Wonder.
He did.
And it recalled to everybody the Eddie Murphy impression of Stevie Wonder.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because he gave one of those long-winded speeches. And then, you know, everybody wanted to end the show, and Stevie kept going on.
Oh, really? It's almost like,
you know, I just want to say, we all have to save the rainforest.
Exactly.
Yes.
The only people.
Let me just say, you know, and all very long words,
to
explain everything.
Disestablishmentarianism. Shut up, Stevie. Just play the music. That's all he wants to hear.
You ain't going home yet.
He can't see that the audience is getting up and leaving.
You know what happened? You know the woman that's the chairman of the foundation? She's got the thick French accent. She's got every year, and you can barely understand her.
Yeah, and she's a bore.
So she spoke for like 10 minutes. So then they go, ladies and gentlemen, Stevie Wonder.
Right.
Stevie Wonder comes out, and everyone's pumped up for some music, and he does like another 15 minutes.
Right. Oh.
And he's talking about my new good friends, Sting and Trudy. I love you so much. And I'm going,
don't leave.
Yeah.
Don't leave.
And then he gave them twin Nigerian rocks or something.
Oh, boy.
They were dolls.
I don't know what they were. From where I was sitting, they looked like rocks.
This is just to fill everyone in. Here's an old Stevie Wonder speech.
Okay.
Why? Why should they suffer?
Oh, boy.
Why should we have poverty?
Because you got all the money.
Should we have gang violence?
Because you got all the money.
Why should we have racism?
Because we all can't play the piano. Okay?
Why should we have anyone in this world to not appreciate the beauty of the greatest gift of all?
Isn't it bad when, like, Stevie's all happy and appreciative and he's blind?
Yeah, and you can't say anything, you know, because he's blind.
Yeah, and we can see.
Talk faster.
Music.
That's exactly what it was like.
And when we think about that with our eyes closed, when we think about all the sounds we hear,
dude,
when we see the sounds of
time is money.
A baby crying,
we see the
a baby laughing, when we see the sounds of someone saying "I love you,"
I just called to say.
When we see the sounds of someone saying "Imagine,"
you could have a whole conversation between the pauses.
You keep thinking he was finished, and then he start up again.
Yeah. Hey. Well, you know, from what I heard, you know, I love Sting and I love Trudy and I love the whole Rainforest thing, and I've been a couple of times and it's been great. But sometimes they sing like these less than fun songs, like opera and stuff.
Well, this time it wasn't opera. They were trying to sing Motown songs.
White guys singing Motown.
I love it, singing a Motown song. I don't think so.
Big mistake.
It was pretty peculiar. It was great.
It was great.
But it's always fun to see all those
It's great. It was really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's just odd sometimes when they try to do what they do. And then at the end, of course, Stevie Wonder comes out and does a whole bunch of songs. It's really great.
He should have done country songs.
And what happened was, then you could see Sting practically waving everybody off stage, but Stevie can't see that.
Right.
So Steve says, wait a minute, I want the audience to get into this.
Uh-oh.
So he stretched out the song for another 20 minutes.
Oh, God. Everyone had enough.
And they were all going, oh, my God, when is this going to end?
Yeah, they gotta give him some kind of cue.
Stevie took over the show.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you know what was great?
Yeah.
Elton John sang My Girl.
Yeah.
And then he said, well, I guess I got to keep it even. And then he sang My Guy.
Enough of him.
And then, guess who? I went to the ladies' room at the intermission.
Yeah.
And this was one of those moments you never dream of happening.
Uh-oh.
out of one of the stalls walks Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
So everybody, in the line, of course, goes, "Oh, Julia Roberts is in the
Pretty
bathroom."
woman.
And she looks up after, she goes to the basin to wash her hands. She looks up at me and she says, "Oh, I'm Julia," and shakes my hand. And I said, "Well, hi, Julia, I'm Robin." But she just knew me, and she came over and introduced herself to me.
Wow. Wait a second. Where's your music? Where is your music? Did you kiss her?
Oh, it was very incredible.
Well, meanwhile, Fred...
They have Julia Roberts saying hello to you.
I know you bought a whole table, and you had Fred with you, and I understand Fred's big story is that he went to the bathroom with Sidney Poitier.
Yes.
And Fred, being the lummox that he is, actually tipped Sidney Poitier like the bathroom attendant.
I didn't know.
he thought he was the guy who, washes the towel.
I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Awful. The guy's an Oscar winner, man.
Sir, how dare you tip, sir?
Did you see his...
Sir with quarter.
Did you go to the bathroom with him?
I went to the bathroom, and I thought, he stood in front of the mirror, and he was standing in front of the mirror primping for, the longest time.
Fixing his afro?
He doesn't have that much hair on his head.
Really?
It's very close crowd.
And what is he doing, just playing with his afro?
So he just stands there and he goes...
Fred said he didn't even use the facility.
Didn't use anything.
Oh.
He just stood there for 10 minutes just doing this. I mean, he's a handsome guy. He's
He was very good.
And he has that white wife, right?
He was there alone last night.
Oh, Sans
And he
wife.
was
Probably
being
trolling.
awfully friendly to me.
Well, wait a
Really?
Robin,
Robin was being awfully friendly with
Wait a minute. No, you didn't see what happened.
You chased him down. That's
When
what happened.
Sidney Poitier came out of the bathroom at intermission, I was standing there at my seat, and all of a sudden he walks over to me and he says, "What an honor to meet you." And he takes my hand in both his hands, and he's just shaking my hand and looking into my eyes and just saying, it's real. I can't tell you what an honor it is to meet you.
Really? Who did he think you were?
It is an honor to meet you, my dear lady, he said.
Really? He thought you were Vanessa Williams, I think.
She had tears in her eyes.
Really?
And then, since he was standing there, I said, well, he's still holding my hand. I said, can I have a hug?
My dear lady. My dear lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he takes me into his arms, and he's very strong and feels very solid.
Should have bent you over a chair.
And so he hugged me, and
Yes.
he went back to his seat. And then at the party later, these guys all coaxed me into going over and having
no way. That's not true. She called the photographer and made him follow her to get her picture taken with him. And while she was standing there talking about,
you stand over by that table.
She not only got a picture taken with him, then she turned and got a picture taken, shaking his hand, so the photographer was catching her in conversation with her.
Right,
that's
not one of these
true.
pictures
now they're embellishing.
And then we
But
started.
you know what he said to me?
What did he say? My dear lady. Did he sing that love song that Joe Frazier sang to you? Where's that love song that Joe Frazier sang to you? I want to hear that. Yeah, I love that. I love listening to that, man. That's the best. Play a little of that. This is Joe Frazier coming on a Robin.
It's so good loving somebody.
That's my song.
When somebody loves you back, girl, that's the fact. To be loved and love in return is the only thing my heart desires. To appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one that got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good.
Singing his heart out.
He should have been on the show.
When Sinbad was on the other day, he said, man, what the hell was that Joe Frazier?
I've ever heard.
I never heard any of that. He says, my man was singing.
Well, anyway, Sidney Poitier says to me, you were wonderful
Really?
in that movie.
Ooh.
Hey, now.
You were you looked beautiful.
Beautiful, my princess.
Hey, now.
You should be an actress. You are an actress.
Really?
We should work together.
She was beaming. She came back to the table how she was.
And Fred's tipping him in the bathroom.
Howard, you know what I'm dying to know? Because I saw Robin was there with her boyfriend last night. Well,
Excuse me?
Well, Sidney Poitier flirts with you. What does he do?
No, he coaxed Robin to go in and get a picture
he
taken.
was part of that whole
So Sidney
thing.
Poitier is holding your hand and staring into your eyes, and he thinks it's
Well,
funny?
he was like, he stepped out of the way.
Did he know enough? He
He
knew
was
enough to
definitely cool
say.
about it.
If you date Robin, you got to expect that.
Robin said she looked at her date and then looked at Sidney and said, "The hell with it." She said, "Give me a hug." She said, "I'm going for it."
Well, there you go, Robin. You'd give him the third input, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Sidney is he's very special.
Yes, he is.
Woo!
Man is a role model.
He's a legend.
A legend.
Howard, that was not a no about the input.
All right.
And you don't even have to be that special to get that.
Oh, stop it.
You've had people who are barely alive, let alone legends. Yeah, people you barely knew. A legend, you'd certainly let him do that to you.
Stop it.
Right. Well,
And you know who else was there last night?
who's that?
Mark McEwen.
Uh-oh. Jeopardy man?
Is crowing all over CBS about winning Jeopardy.
Yeah, well, he's a shill. He's a real shill. Mr. Crow.
Oh, and somebody else who said hello to us
Yes?
was Kim Delaney of NYPD Blue.
Never heard of him.
That's a woman. Very pretty woman. Who came over and said she's a big fan of the show.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Big deal.
Kevin Kline and Phoebe Cates were there. Not speaking to anyone.
Yeah, stuck up. That's for sure. Phoebe, you're not getting any younger, honey. You can start talking to people.
She looked good.
Kevin Kline, I haven't seen you in a movie that made any money recently. Why don't you start talking to people and network a little bit?
What happened to that sequel to A Fish Called Wanda?
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened to it. It tanked. It's with the rest of the fish.
Anyway, it was a good time for all.
Whose idea was it to make a sequel to A Fish Called Wanda? I think the first one was a fluke. What is it?
No, I'm done.
Okay, get the hell out of here.
I was just contributing to the...
Now we have a real celebrity on the phone.
Oh, yes, who is it?
I've been sent by the Lord to save you. Howard Stern. I've been sent by the Lord. I've been sent by the Lord. I've been sent by the Lord.
A real celebrity. We have
Mike Glickenhaus.
Who's that?
Oh, you know, you talk about these people on NYPD Blue and you don't know who Mike Glickenhaus is? Mike Glickenhaus is the general manager of our new San Diego station. He will explain to us why we moved from 91X to Rock 105.3 in San Diego.
That's the kind of celebrity he is.
Our network continues to expand. More and more radio stations will be added in the coming days. We've been getting calls from all over the country thanks to the movie and the increased publicity. Everyone is ready to jump on the bandwagon. We grow across America like a virus. And it's about time because we have many enemies who want to see us stopped in our tracks, including the United States federal government, but we will not allow it to happen.
Very good.
Right, Mike?
That's right, Howard.
All right, thanks for calling.
We're like that militia in Texas. We'll fight.
We'll fight to the bloody end. Well, Robin will fight. I'll hide. Anyway, Mike, let's just explain something. We were on a station called 91X. Our transmitter was in Mexico.
That's correct.
Right, and evidently...
How does that happen?
What happens is that sometimes we're desperate to get on in a city. In San Diego, we're very popular, but there were people who did complain that they couldn't catch us in certain portions of San Diego. Isn't that right?
That's right.
That's right. And now we're on a station that is, what is the format?
It's a rock station, active rock station.
Right, and our transmitter is in San Diego.
Yes, it is.
Right, and we're playing what, like alternative music?
Everything from Alice in Chains and Smashing Pumpkins and Soundgarden and Aerosmith. A good variety.
Sounds like my kind of radio station.
That's what we thought.
Yeah, that's what I like. So we are on
How
rock.
did we get onto the station?
Well, they called us and said, you want to be in a station that someone can hear? I said, yeah, that would help. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
You know, you're onto something.
You know, when you're flogging black men on a show and you're hearing women pass wind through their private parts, it's the kind of thing you don't want to be broadcasting from Mexico. You want all Americans to be able to hear it.
Well, like your company, our company's been busy buying up radio stations.
Good, I like that.
And we now operate 10 stations in San Diego.
Wow.
Is that right?
That's right.
What is it about San Diego where you'd want 10 radio stations? You just decided to lock up the whole San Diego market?
Well, we're doing our best to do that.
Well, good.
I thought the government kept you from doing things like that.
Not anymore.
No.
The only thing
same market?
The only thing they keep you from doing is talking about pubic hair. That's what we got fined for the last time.
Well, yeah, we operate 10, including the 2 Mexican stations that we operate, and that's how we get to 10.
Well, let me just say, Mike, I'm happy to be on in San Diego on Rock 105.3, and I just want you to have the opportunity to kiss my ass a little bit and tell me how great I am. Go ahead.
Well, Howard, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, thank you.
That's what I'm calling to do, is to kiss your ass and tell everybody about you being on Rock 105.3.
Okay, very good. That's in San Diego, Mike Glickenhaus, Robin.
All right.
Very important man in the industry. He certainly has set the industry on fire. Everyone knows the name Mike Glickenhaus. I just just read an article on him the other day.
People quake when they hear.
Yeah, isn't he in Entertainment Weekly's Top 100? Mike Glickenhaus?
One of the most powerful men in show business.
Sounds like another Jew in the media. Glickenhaus is a Jewish name, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
but you wouldn't be a Jew, would you?
You wouldn't actually be a Jew, would you?
I changed it to Glickenhaus.
I see. Smart man, you want to be in media, you got to change your name to Glickenhaus.
There you go.
That's right.
Well, it's an honor, Mike Glickenhaus, to speak with you, and we're happy to be on Rock 105.3.
Howard, thanks a lot, and we look forward to many more happy years together.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
We own San Diego, Robin, as you know, and it feels good. We're going to come right back, and when I return from my little short break here, I will be flogging a black man. Now, let me tell you why I'm doing this. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to tell you why I'm doing this. I'm just going to do it.
All right.
I'm going to flog a black man.
Don't you expect fallout from this?
No, because when people hear why I'm doing it, they will understand that I am not a racist. This is to prove I'm not a racist. When I read that in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Tom Barnyard was such a pussy that he can't flog a black man. He only flogs white
Black
people.
people were barred from the flogging.
Black people were actually barred from being flogged on his show.
Discrimination.
Because he was afraid what it would look like if a white man was flogging a black man. And I said, you know what? That's a gauntlet I'll pick up. I'm going to flog a black man. And yes, sitting in my green room right now is a 6'3", 250-pound black man who will be thrown in the stockade and flogged by me.
This is the worst set I have ever seen.
I think you're forgetting the set for Jeopardy. The one with the cardboard cutouts.
They were here for hours, Howard.
I know. The E guys were here for hours building a set. We have 2 trees with chains and little bushes.
Yes, what are those bushes for?
And, of course, the big stockade with the ropes, which looks like a 6'3" black man could break out of any minute.
I don't think it's big enough for him to get into.
Right.
I said, what is this supposed to be?
Well, we're on a very limited budget. It is the E channel. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come right back and flog a black man.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1 The Eagle. Listening to the Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show.
Once again, we are in the middle of shutting up that idiot in Minneapolis, St. Paul, who's been ripping me off for years. I will flog a black man today, something that they won't do in Minneapolis, St. Paul, because they're afraid of being called racist.
Black man.
All right, and also tomorrow we will be experiencing Quiff. Quiff.
Live in the studio.
That's right. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable. Matter of fact, I was just looking at something. Robin asked me a question earlier off here. She said, have you been watching The Shining? That is the remake of the Stephen King novel. Jack Nicholson was in the original. If you remember The Shining, of course, everyone knows that movie. That was a cool movie. So I guess Stephen King didn't like the way it was made. He felt Jack Nicholson played it too much over the top.
Those guys only crazy.
So they had it, yeah. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about, but they had to go remake this thing for God knows how many millions of dollars. And, of course, nobody's watching it because I know I have no interest. I love Stephen King's novels, and I would certainly watch any new Stephen King thing they put together for the network. But why do I want to see The Shining again? I've seen it. Doesn't make any sense. As a matter of fact...
Yeah, and what they did with this one is stretch it out.
Yeah, over 3 nights. That makes a lot of sense. If you can catch me for one night, maybe. We still don't have the overnight ratings on Ellen. We're waiting for those.
Yeah, I don't know that they've only given me... We'll probably see them in the paper tomorrow, the overnights.
You'll probably actually... you might have them by 9 o'clock. I got somebody working on it.
Yeah?
You might have them by 9 o'clock this morning.
Then we'll have somebody calling them in.
Yep. Also, I read in the paper when it comes to ratings... This makes total sense to me. The other night, I was telling you, I was laying in bed, I couldn't fall asleep, and I'm watching Channel 11, which is the independent television station here. I was watching Pretty Woman, which is like one of the coolest movies ever made. Let's face it. I'm man enough to admit that. I'm not going to sit and tell you that The English Patient's a great movie, or The Shining, or whatever.
Or that you're going to watch these things over and over and over again.
Yeah. I watch about a lunatic piano player, or whatever that was called. What was it called? Shine?
That was
Shine.
Yes.
Shine. Robin's friend Julia Roberts was in this movie.
Your friend. You've actually sat down and had a conversation.
No, I had a 2-second conversation with her.
That's more than I had.
Oh, so... And she just said to me, "You're much better looking in person than you are on TV," and then left. That was it.
All I know is I was looking at Lyle Lovett last night while he was on stage, and I said, she saw him on stage and fell in love with him?
That whole Roberts family's a little kooky. We know Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So,
well.
anyway, I was reading that Channel 11, with this rerun of Pretty Woman, which I was totally sucked into because I've seen it 900 times, and every time it's on, I got to watch it because, man, I have to sit and wait. For the first time, Julia Roberts is laying on the floor in her miniskirt, staring at the damn television set, watching I Love Lucy and laughing. And she's wearing a little miniskirt and a shirt that cuts out like you can see most of her belly and her back. And that broad looks good.
Broad.
And then
That's a young lady.
When she hops into the tub with Richard Gere and wraps those legs around him and gives him a bath and is washing his nipples, which I could do without. I mean, his nipples. I'd rather see hers. But when I see that, man, I go wild.
Well, I told you my favorite scenes, and I don't even have to think about it. I didn't even see it the other day, and they're burned into my brain.
Talking about, of course, famous scene, Richard Gere goes down. He's all brooding and sad. Why this guy's sad, I don't know. He's got $1 billion. He's got a hot girlfriend.
Make me that on him.
Yeah, make me that on him. He has to go down and play the piano. Of course, he's a great piano player. And
and after all that success, he can play the piano.
And he's downstairs, of course, playing for all the help, all the little slobs, all the little people.
Yeah, the people who sweep up.
Yeah. Bums like us. And he goes, everyone out of the room, because Julia shows up in her bathrobe and nightie. And he peels off her bathrobe, throws her up on the piano, and bangs her.
That's a hot scene.
That's a hot scene.
Oh, we
That's right, we owe. So that movie actually beat all of the networks.
Really?
Except for NBC, which had its usual fare on. I don't know. Let's see. That was what night was I watching?
Wednesday, wasn't it?
No.
Tuesday?
Maybe Tuesday.
What's on?
Don't know. But that's the only network that beat it. Every other network was beaten by Channel 11, little local station, because they ran Pretty Woman for the 9 millionth time. So what's that tell you about network television? It's getting boring. When the most exciting thing to happen to network television is Ellen DeGeneres hugging Laura Dern.
Not even the show. It's the fact that she's coming out.
Yeah. Who cares? Turn the network over to me. I'll get people watching. I'll have lesbians making out.
You already did that.
No. That's right. I did that already.
You haven't brought it to prime time. That's the only thing you haven't done.
Working on that. Anyway, it's time. It's time to set a new standard in radio. It is absolutely time.
Somehow I know it won't be a high standard.
Yeah, we'll hit an all-new low. Bring me a black man. Bring me a black man.
A black man.
Come on, bring me a black man, for God's sakes. Gary, as you can see, we have a beautiful set here. We have, maybe we should call him Kunta Kinte. This reminds me of the Kunta Kinte scene. What is it, Fafa Fui?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
He's putting on his ball and chain.
Oh, good. Yeah, he's being marched in a ball and chain. When we went on the radio in Minneapolis, St. Paul, I became aware of a guy named Tom Barnyard, who has been ripping me off for years. He's been stealing a lot of my material. There he's walking in his ball and chain. Oh, my.
He can hardly walk.
He can hardly walk.
He's
Mass up.
wearing a diaper.
Yeah, what are you wearing there? Is that like Kunta Kinte pants? Look at the size of this guy.
You're on your own. Yeah, try to be him.
Hey, buddy. Hey, pal.
Hey, Massa.
Hey, now, wait a second. Let's turn around so I can talk to you for a while before we chain you to the tree and whip you and flog you. All right. You are a very big black man, aren't you?
That's correct.
When I read in the newspaper that my so-called competition in Minneapolis, St. Paul, was holding something called a Flogapalooza, I said, well, what is this Flogapalooza? So what he was going to do is flog people who had been arrested for driving drunk and stuff, and he was going to do it in public and give the money to charity or something like that. So then it turned out he didn't even do the flogging himself, number one. Number two, he hired some actress to flog him, and when she was flogging these guys, she didn't even hit them. She didn't even really hurt them. You know what I mean? She didn't give him a good flogging. And thirdly, they were all lily white people.
Yeah, he decided not to flog any minority.
And because he thought maybe it would look racist if a white guy was up there hitting a black guy.
As you can see, I'm a little off-white.
Dude, you're a chocolatey black.
So off-white.
You are so black. In fact, black people
nobody defending me.
aren't even this black. You are blacker than night, are you not?
Yeah, but he's almost my complexion.
Who's that?
Gary.
Gary, yeah.
Well, Gary's Sicilian, isn't
Absolutely.
he?
Yeah.
Gary, we got one microphone working, not two. Good job. Gary always makes the same move where he checks to see if the microphone's on.
Howard, I've got them turned on.
You do?
Yes.
No. Okay. Whatever. There he goes.
Just double checking.
Just use the one microphone.
No, Freddie's in control of it. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. Thank you. Anyway, so I said, look, all these racists out there who are afraid to flog a black man because they're uptight.
Why can't black people have fun?
Why can't black people be flogged?
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly right. Now, you are dressed in traditional flogging garb.
Not by choice.
Right, I understand.
Is this against your will?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to take his T-shirt off.
Why is that? Because you're fat?
That's right. See the stomach?
You want to see your breasts?
See the stomach?
Yeah.
Howard, you should have seen the bag of food he walked in with. Look at this. What is he eating now?
What do you got there?
Like Twinkies or something.
Why are you eating so much?
Because I have to input my stomach here.
Input? What are you, a computer?
Well-balanced diet.
It sure is. What do you got there, Twinkies?
No, cinnamon roll. Snapple.
No, I see. Well, Snapple's good for you. It's all natural, but that cinnamon roll, you're going to put a pack on the pound. But anyway, you're happy, right? You love cinnamon rolls.
That's right.
Many black people love cinnamon
I
rolls.
don't eat, my stomach will get flat.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
How tall are you, about 6'3"?
Yeah, 6'3".
6'3". This is no Urkel.
You know what? Quite frankly, if this guy doesn't want to be flogged...
Yeah, he does.
You're not flogging him.
Right. You're not kidding. This is no Urkel we're talking about.
You are going to help out, right?
No.
All right. No, I'm going to flog you. Like Massa used to flog.
All right, no problem.
Now listen to me. You are wearing a white T-shirt.
Yeah, that is correct.
You are wearing, I would call this slave pants.
That is correct.
Traditional slave garb. What kind of pants are these?
It looks like burlap.
Looks like a burlap potato sack.
They made me take my socks off.
So you are barefoot.
Yeah, my toes, Jackie, my toes don't look that much worse than Jackie.
All right, and you are 6'3". What do you weigh?
265.
265. Now you see those trees. Now let me ask you something. For maximum effect, there's a stock over there, and there are two trees like they used to do in the old days.
Yeah.
Where Master would chain someone through. There were trees.
Mm-hmm.
There's two ways I could flog you. I'm afraid you'll pull those trees down though when I start hitting you. You see
Only
what I mean?
if it hurts.
Yeah. Now you could be chained to the tree. I think chained to the tree is so much more offensive than a stock.
You think?
I think so.
The stock reminds me of the Pilgrims, but the tree reminds me of what they did to the slaves.
Right. That I think is
Let me
worse.
ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Do you think the NAACP is going to be on my case after this?
No.
No, you get an image award.
Yeah. You know who you're like, man? You're like Rosa Parks. I'll tell you who you're like. You're greater than Jackie Robinson. I'm going to tell you why. And you think I'm kidding. You think I'm kidding. You said to yourself, and I can read your mind. You said to yourself, wait a second. You're telling me that a black man can't be flogged in this day and age? You're telling me that these whites are afraid to flog a black man because you look like racist? I am not going to sit on the back of the bus. I am not going to be left out of the major leagues.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right. I am going to be flogged by Howard.
Yeah,
that's what you said to yourself. Right, Robin? Right.
Thank you. I was going to say you can read his mind because there's obviously only one thought in it.
What can you flog white guys and you can't flog black guys?
Was that an insult?
True.
Yeah.
That is absolutely true.
What'd you say?
Was that an insult?
What?
What she just said.
I don't know.
Analyze that.
I'm so busy talking, I don't hear what she says. I'm so busy listening to the sound of my own voice.
I have to analyze that thought.
Chain him to the tree! Chain him! Chain him to the tree!
Now, as a flogger, do you have a special outfit?
No, I do not.
You do not wear a mask or anything?
Oh, that's good. A black leather mask. Having some trouble chaining him to the tree. He's resisting.
He's got to help.
Look, he can't walk. He's in a ball and chain. Well, should we call you Kunta Kinte, or do you have a different name you go by?
No, you tell me, I got food in my mouth.
Oh, God.
You do need a flogging.
Before he gets chained to the tree.
My brother, Kunta. What is your first name? What is your first name?
Adrian.
Guys, you want to turn around the other way so I can see your buttocks.
Are you hitting him on the butt?
Looking at my
buttocks, back, across the feet, legs, everywhere. The bottoms of his feet. This is so offensive. Now, he has a ball and chain around his ankles, so you can see why Adrian is having a hard time walking.
Yeah.
He is being chained to the tree.
Amazing.
Robin, I am going to flog a black man.
I feel so stupid.
Well, how do you think I feel?
I can't change my mind now.
You think I like this?
You showed up.
Yeah, what are you doing here, man? What's your story? Now, what did you do to break the law? Yeah.
All I did was drive on the suspended list in a town called Union.
All right, you drove while you had a suspended license.
In Union, New Jersey.
You did wrong.
And you did it more than once.
Yeah, I did it twice.
What's with you?
Well, it was about 10, around 8 or 10 years ago.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28, so you were 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You had a suspended license. How do you get a suspended license? You probably only had your license for 2 days.
Yeah, they suspended it as soon as
I
they
got my
gave
license
it.
when I first turned 17, and I immediately drove about 80 miles an hour away from the DMV agency.
Really?
Yeah.
And you literally, when you got your license, you drove 80 miles an hour, and then they suspended your license.
Yeah, well, I got stopped for speeding tickets, didn't pay.
Yeah, I guess the cop said, hey, here's a guy who has his license for an hour, and he's already causing problems.
Yeah, take it away.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could change my mind now, but, it's too late.
Now, I'm going to come over there and flog you.
All right.
And I'm going to flog you to, I wonder what song I'm going to flog you to. I need a good old song.
Old Man River?
Yeah, Old Man River. All right?
All right, here comes your massa.
What do you got to flog him with? What do you use?
I got a big paddle over there, Robin. Look at you. Please come over here and help.
No.
I'm
this
begging
is
you.
supposed to be sexual.
Dude, this isn't sexual. I mean, I promise I won't get turned.
Look at him.
And if I
change him a tree. Are you wearing underpants underneath that burlap sack?
I'm wearing bicycle shorts.
You are?
Yes.
Well, don't worry. I'll smack you right through
Does he
those.
have that padding in
You got
it?
that padding in there?
No. I didn't line it with...
We should strip him down now that he's chained to the tree.
Believe me, I could break out of this.
You could. All right. All right. Take it easy. All right, I'm going to tell you something. Because I don't know what this guy Tom Barnyard's doing, but it sounded pretty lame. Because you have driven with a suspended license, I am going to give you 15. 15.
That is your sentence?
That's
15
right. 15 whacks. Sweet chariot. And I like that you're dark black. Black as night. I am not afraid to flog a black man. Let the chips fall where they may. I don't have headphones, but... Baba Booey, give me your headphones. They're worthless on your head.
Come on over.
All right. Come here, stupid. Give me your headphones. They don't reach. All right, give me your microphone then. It's worthless in your hands. A microphone in your hands with no listeners.
When it's on you.
It's stupid.
You got to rip his shirt off, too, Howard.
No, he don't want his shirt ripped off because he's got big boobies.
My stomach is too fat.
That's all right.
Adrian. Master. Why is that other microphone not working? Well, why don't you walk outside and ask Scott why it's not working? All right, here we go. Adrian, how you feeling, brother?
I'm not feeling too great right now.
You're not feeling too good.
That's right.
All right. You got to take your beating. You done wrong.
Yeah, I know. So bad.
You got to take your beating. Isn't that right, Robin?
Well, that's what we came here for.
All right, let's see if I want it. Let me see. I got a choice here. I'm going to use this big paddle, Adrian. Take a look at this.
Look at the paddle.
All right, there it is. You're going to have to take it now.
All right.
Here we go.
What is that thing made of, Howard?
This is made of wood, Robin. This is Robin, if you don't think this hurts, I'll come over there and beat you with it.
It's a racquetball.
All right, it's a racquetball paddle.
Oh, my goodness.
Can I just get a second to pray?
Yeah, pray. Brace yourself. All right, here we go. Man, I got a nice big target.
And you got to do this 15 times.
That's right. You ready?
I thought it was 10 times.
No, he said 15.
All right.
Yeah, here we go, baby.
Oh, no. How do you know if you're having an effect?
I'm having an effect, all right.
Too well padded.
Yeah, you're feeling it. I'm whacking him, man. This ain't the Tom Barnard show in Minneapolis.
Hold that microphone down there so we can hear it.
All right, here you go.
Oh, my goodness.
I got a big black guy with a ball and chain chained to a tree in a burlap sack, and I'm whacking him. That's only 5, my brother.
You still got 10
Did you do wrong?
Yes, I did wrong.
Are you ever going to drive again like that?
No.
You know what, Howard? This looks very gay.
It sure does.
Hey, Howard,
you're back, are you?
Only if she comes over here.
Hit him an extra 5 times for his acting.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! Oh, no!
I'm giving him a full paddle.
I'm seeing shades of Master Bill.
Man, dude, this has got to be hurting you.
Nah, it's not hurt. I mean,
Okay, here we go, baby.
Here we go. I made a mistake. Ah! Ah, no! That's not the
Oh, there's your 15.
Is that all 15?
Who's the man?
You're the man.
Right. Am I afraid of the black man?
No.
Yes, I am. As long as you're changing his tree, I'm not afraid of the black man. Right, did you learn your lesson?
Yes, I learned my lesson.
You're not going to be driving around like that anymore, are you?
Not for another 2 years.
All right, good. That'll teach you, Robin. There it is.
All right, you did it.
What do you mean, Robin?
She has to come over here now.
Dude, this isn't sexual. This is a flogging.
Yeah, you can't ask for more punishment.
Quiet. Please, just one time.
Be quiet.
No. I'm a non-violent
I'm getting into this.
person.
I like it. All right. Howard.
Yeah.
I'll let you hit me 20 more times if she only hits me once.
Oh, my goodness.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'll really hurt you.
She'll come over and beat you. Come over here, Robin. It's fun.
As hard as you want.
I can't do that.
Robin, it's fun.
I can't do
Pretend
that.
it's Sydney.
All right. It's starting to sting.
Hit him until he stops asking about
You gonna ask Robin again?
That's a hard question. I can't look at her.
All right. Now, take your ball and chain and unchain him from the tree. I think this man has learned his lesson. Robin, it's fun. You ought to take a couple of whacks.
I don't know, Howard.
I enjoyed it.
See this on E.
Well, there you go. Don't mess with me.
You're going to be so embarrassed.
Oh, no. This ain't airing on E. You've never seen anything like it. What's wrong with me? Man, that looked wrong. I like that he's barefoot, too. See, that's what network television needs. Flogging black guys.
Can I have my food back, please?
Your
He's
food?
requesting his food.
That made you hungry, huh?
That's right.
I taught you your lesson.
Well, Adrian, how does it feel now?
Listen,
I feel better now.
everybody in Minneapolis, St. Paul, that's a flogging. Don't tell me there's no black criminals in Minneapolis, St. Paul. You know what I mean? Let's not be afraid of whipping anybody. That's right. Let me just tell you something. If there are black people, there are criminals.
Now, Howard.
Right? Am I correct, Adrian?
What do you mean by that?
Why? Because black people are scientists, they're nurses, and they're criminals.
Yes. Well, no.
You can't tell me in Minneapolis, St. Paul, there are no black criminals.
Maybe 2%.
Whatever. Trust me, it's higher than 2%. Don't call me Kreskin, but I'm telling you, I know. And there it is.
Get your statistics.
Don't give me some kind of public flogging and then sort of whiten it up and have some dominatrix doing the whipping.
Yeah.
If Tom Barnyard's a man, why doesn't that pussy get out there and spank some people himself?
If he's going to have a flog-a-palooza, he'd better do the flogging.
Yeah, why don't you flog a few people of color? That takes balls.
What's next?
You may just be calling me next.
Yeah, well.
But I won't go.
There you go, brother. What size shoe you got, man? You got some big feet.
Well, actually, it's 14 sneakers.
14?
It could be like a 15 boot.
All right, now
like
go.
that.
You took your punishment like a man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, right.
You should be
Thank
proud of
you,
yourself,
Adrian.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Now go pick the cotton in my backyard.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
I guess I can only go so far.
Supposed to say the cotton in your aspirin box.
Yeah, that too. You didn't know I was going cotton in the backyard? All right, Adrian. You learned your lesson, and I'm glad. You took it like a man. You are the Jackie Robinson of flogging.
Yeah,
All right, thank you. And that's Adrian, everybody. You want to plug anything, Adrian?
I want to plug.
Go ahead. I should let you. Go ahead.
All right. Being that I made little.
Don't make it long, because we'll have to flog you again.
Dude, I'll come over there and whack you in the head.
10 seconds. Being though that I'm about to lose my Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Oh, dear.
Why is that?
I'm behind like 3 months on my payment. I set up a Save the Jeep Foundation.
Jeep just called me. They wanna flog you.
So you can send donations to
to where is that? Save the Jeep.
You can send donations seriously to P.O. Box 5769, Hillside, New Jersey 07205, or you can call 201-281. 0259.
Jackie bids $4,500.
That's the Save the Jeep Foundation.
Save the Jeep Foundation.
Chrysler Finance won't come and take my Jeep away.
Yeah, if anybody's feeling charitable, how about my man Adrian here?
Well, how'd he get in this trouble?
I don't know.
I work full time, but sometimes the bills do mount up.
Working is a drag, isn't it?
Yeah. Some of us blacks do work, Howard.
Do you work now?
Yeah, he said he works full time.
You do? So what did you do? You spent all your money?
The kids, the wife. When you got a woman, they take a lot of money. Look at Robin over there.
With her jewelry, all her jewelry. Look at all that. That stuff ain't cheap. Right. High maintenance woman, huh?
Exactly.
I understand. All right. What do you got? A white broad?
No.
Oh man. Get one of those. It'll really cost you.
Unfortunately, you don't like your black white.
No. You know what it is?
Unfortunately.
You know what it is?
What is it, man? You couldn't get a white one.
No, I had one, but I had to pay for it.
Right. She got away?
No, she had to pay for it.
What do you mean?
You mean you got flogged?
Right, Jackie, right.
What, the parents and everything came down on you? Oh, a hooker.
What you mean?
I thought you meant society made you pay for it.
Society. I had to pay.
Oh, I thought you meant like a rape or something. You had to go to jail.
Rape?
Now, what happened? You got a white hooker? How much was that?
I think I guess she was the same price as the rest of them, like $25, something like that.
Oh, $25.
And where'd you find her? On the street?
On the street.
Oh, man. Would you go down by the tunnel?
Hey, you just cruise around, I got a Jeep.
$25?
Yeah, $25.
Man, you
Wait a minute, he did it in the Jeep? You mean since you've been married, you've been doing this?
No, that was before he got married, right?
I've had
cool.
a couple Jeeps,
Right. He's just a real Jeep guy.
Howard, the bulk of those hookers down by the tunnel are guys anyway.
Yeah, right. You probably had a guy.
This wasn't a guy.
Yeah, he's sure of that.
Yeah.
You didn't give her the Jeep.
I'm going to get hung when I go home, but
$25, man. That's kind of inexpensive. I mean, she must have been a real pig.
No.
I'm telling you, it's probably a guy.
What did you do for $25?
Well, probably some oral sex.
Yeah. A little of that.
A little both?
A little of both.
Really?
Oh, my.
$25.
You use a condom?
Where do you go to do this? Where do you do this?
In the Jeep.
Well, you can actually, this was in New Jersey.
Right.
You can go to one of the, hotels on Route 1 and 9.
Those ones with the hourly rates?
Yeah.
Right, like, it starts at $9.99.
See, this is the real movie Pretty Woman.
Going and doing it.
You got Adrian and...
Adrian, who has no
I'm pretty
course.
Sure a couple of them back there, Ben.
Here's Dion. He wants to comment on what just went on, the flogging. Dion, hi. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. What can we say? I mean, what can you say?
You're going to burn a Jew in the gas chamber next.
Will I burn a Jew in a gas chamber next? That's next week's show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'll be on Friday of next week. We have a Jewish person come down here. We're going to put him in an oven and burn him.
Yeah, is that going to be on E too? Because I want to watch.
No, E doesn't agree with that. Unfortunately, the radio stations do agree with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye-bye. All right.
She wanted to fuss.
Yeah, she's trying to start trouble.
Yeah.
Just because I flogged a black man right away, they started with the Jews.
Well, doesn't she understand this was in response to the situation in Minneapolis? Now, if they decide to put Jews in the oven,
we'll do
and
it.
only certain Jews can go,
right.
then we'll fix that.
Right,
too.
yeah. And we're also going to beat a dead Italian like Mussolini. Don't worry, we got a whole bunch of things.
I'm surprised that you haven't thought of that idea already about the Jews in the oven.
Yeah, we actually did think about it. We were just too embarrassed to bring it up.
Okay.
All right. Flogging a black man was about as far as we were willing to go.
All right,
Adrian, good luck. Give the number again. What's your number?
201-281-0259, or you can send the donations to P.O. Box 5769, Hillside, New Jersey, 07205.
Well, at least you're honest. It's about saving your Jeep.
Save the Jeep Foundation.
A lot of guys would have come on and said they were dying of cancer or something.
Finance to hear this and get off my back.
Yeah, well, maybe Jeep's a sponsor of ours. Maybe they'll feel...
Stop spending money on prostitutes. Maybe.
Well, no, that was a long time ago, Robert.
Yeah, that's when he had money.
He makes it sound like he's in dire straits. He's just not paying his bill.
That's all.
No, well, you got to have it to pay, I'm not fortunate like you, Gary.
Well, you're probably just spending more than you make.
That's what he's doing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Yeah, okay, Adrian.
Okay, but that's going to change, though.
It's simple math,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what you're buying. What kind of things are you buying? Gifts?
Well, I have a house,
right?
Car, and both of us drive,
right.
And just kind of.
Are you the only one working?
Well, see, that's another problem. Right now, yes.
Yeah.
And I had 2 jobs before, but
Good
one of them,
What are you, a Jamaican?
No, I'm not a Jamaican.
You're a full African American, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I may sound a little Jamaican, but...
Why don't you send your wife down to the tunnel? Let her make a couple of $25 a pop.
I would send her, but Nancy, she already hopped up the tunnel.
Okay. All right, Adrian. Oh, Nancy. Right.
He just caught on, right?
Yeah, there you go. Adrian, thanks, man. And thanks for being chained to a tree in a potato sack.
No problem.
And being beaten by a white
That's
man.
what this is, a potato sack?
Yeah, that's what that is.
I can't even talk now.
You look good in it, though. How funny is it when he walks in with that ball and chain around his ankle?
It's really funny because you can hardly move.
Robin, I'm very disappointed at you, though.
Why?
Because you didn't come give me a...
I'm a non-violent person.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. All right, Adrian,
wrong to you.
put that love talk back in your pants.
All right.
And, Gary, drag him out of here. All right, Adrian, get out. Crack out whip. Let him dragging his ball and chain, man. Oh, man.
Pray for me. I've been sent by the Lord to save you. Howard Stern. I've been sent by the Lord. I've been sent by the Lord. I've been sent by the Lord.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle.
Thank you for the greatest gift of all.
The Howard Stern Show.
Tweet on tomorrow's show. We're minutes away from going to Minneapolis, St. Paul for a press conference. On my phone is the wild, the always interesting Dennis Rodman. He's on my phone right now, Robin. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. I'm going to try to talk to Dennis. Dennis, you there? Dennis?
Hello?
There he is. That's Dennis Rodman.
Hello, Dennis.
No, hold on. Dennis.
Oh.
No, it's not Dennis.
I was going to say.
He's very subdued today.
Dennis, I was
Hold
going to... Yeah.
Go grab.
A different guy.
Who is that guy?
Yeah.
Dennis,
Yeah.
were you home?
Who the hell you think you are? Leave me on the damn phone like that.
Well, I was doing...
I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning just to talk to your ass, and then all of a sudden you're on the phone for like 30 minutes.
Dennis, you're always on fire.
First of all, you guys were supposed to call me and tell me when you were calling. No one ever called us. I didn't even know you were
We
calling.
told you at 8 o'clock, and some guys say, well, we don't know if it's you or not. Just give me your number or whatever. I said, well, the hell with that. I'm out of here, bro. I'm going to Chicago.
Oh, man. Where are you, in New York?
No.
Where are you? You in Chicago?
I'm down the road from you, bro. I'm down here with Hillary Clinton.
Oh, you're in Washington.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
They just played the Bullets last night.
Oh, was that last night?
Yeah.
I was asleep. Who won? I need to know.
Yeah, the Bulls won.
Yeah, you guys really wiped the floor with them. You know, it's not even funny. It's just...
It's sad what you guys are doing.
How many rebounds did you have?
I ain't worried about that. We won the game.
Oh, what? You didn't have a good game?
I had a great game, but I'm just saying, that's not important.
Really? You know what's important?
What are you doing, Dennis?
I'm eating now, babe.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Huh?
What do you eat for? You must eat a tremendous amount. I mean, in order to get through a basketball game, you got to burn up so many damn calories. What do you eat?
He eats anything and everything.
What do you eat? Bacon?
Yeah, I eat that pork. You know how it is.
What do you cook? You cook breakfast for yourself, or do you have someone there to cook for you?
At the hotel, I hope somebody cooked the damn thing.
What are you eating?
I mean, egg whites, toast, and I'm a little Jewish. I mean, bagel.
Right. What do you think of, Dennis is promoting a new book. He has a new book out.
Walk on the Wild Side.
Walk on the Wild Side.
I'm not promoting it. It's doing it itself,
Right, but, okay, you're talking about it. And the thing is, what do you think of Fat Oprah? All of a sudden...
Your girlfriend.
She tells you to come on the show and then publicly denounces your book and says you can't come on the show. Hey, why doesn't she keep her fat mouth shut? If she doesn't want to promote the book, fine. Don't book you and then unbook you.
And then tell everybody why.
Yeah, I mean, who is she, holier than thou? I mean, this is a woman who made a career off of exploiting people.
Well, somebody pointed out to me yesterday, they said they thought it was awfully odd that she would say to Dennis that she can't promote his book, and then she has Ellen on for her lesbian show.
Yeah, like, what's the difference? Oh, a few dirty words? What, Oprah never heard a dirty word? When Stedman's giving her
he
the...
talks about sex? Oh, my God.
When Stedman's giving her the meat missiles, she doesn't scream out a few dirty words?
I see in the paper today she also said, well, there's sex toys and positions that are degrading to women.
Oh, I see. So all of a sudden she's... meanwhile, she used to have people on the show and goof on them and everything else.
I don't think that Dennis has been accused of doing anything illegal, so obviously people were agreeing to this.
Well, What's your response?
He's eating. He doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Since y'all having a conversation, talking for me, I'm gonna listen to you, bro.
Don't be such a big shot. Don't be so.
bad.
Don't be Mr.
You're
Cool.
as bad as you want to be.
Yeah,
aren't
don't
you?
be as bad as you want to be. Just talk to me like a normal person.
You talk to me like a normal person.
I'm talking
What
to
are
you.
we doing?
I'm
He's always angry at us these days.
Yeah, what's your problem?
I'm not angry with Howard and you, babe. You know, but Oprah, she I don't know. It's kind of funny that she kind of contradicted herself yesterday. You know, wouldn't put me on the show. I think I was more entertaining than Helen, whatever her name was.
Helen was a bore.
Helen.
You know, whatever. You know, she has some. You know, it's nothing wrong with her having a show like that, but I think that Oprah just wanted to jump on the bandwagon like everybody else, so she can just look better, and you know, like she always does. But you know.
She's had enough controversy this week, I suppose.
Well, why, like, in other words, she had you on for your first book.
Yeah.
And she dug you. You remember you cried and everything for her. I mean, you did everything.
I mean, she even talked about all the Madonna stuff in that. I mean, I'm sure that was graphic.
Yeah. So what's did you call her up and say, hey, honey, what's your attitude?
No, I didn't call her. I didn't need to do that, brother. You know, because by her saying that, it's gonna make the book sell anyway. Either way it goes. So I'm not even worried about it.
Really?
Oprah. You know, Oprah's all of a sudden changed her whole lifestyle and her whole way of thinking now. You know, if it ain't nothing that everyone in the world is grappling at, she's not gonna do it now.
Yeah. So in other words, anything different, she can't have on. But meanwhile, she built her whole career having people who are different on.
Oh yeah, but no, she's.
You want Robin to call Oprah for you?
Oh yeah, we're on good terms.
Oh yeah, why don't you do that, Robin?
One of the things I read in your new book, which I thought was a real funny idea, was Dennis is thinking of changing his name to Orgasm.
When are you going to do that? Now would be the time.
Yeah.
Orgasm has the ball.
Yeah, I mean, because he says the word orgasm, everyone's afraid of it.
Yeah.
So he says, if John Wayne Bobbitt got all the newscasters to say penis,
Yeah.
I'll change my name to Orgasm, and it'll force all the sportscasters to say orgasm.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine that?
Orgasm has 6 rebounds.
Yes.
Orgasm has many tattoos.
Imagine that, cuz.
What color is Orgasm's hair today?
So, are you giving any serious thought to that, or you just think it's too weird?
It's not weird. I mean, I think Orgasm is a good name.
And you would put Orgasm on the back of your jersey?
Oh, yeah.
I love that. And
When are you going to do it?
plus, you hate the name Rodman because you hate your father, right?
I don't hate the guy. I just don't know the guy. I just think that it's kind of unfair that people that try to, come in your life all of a sudden and want to jump on a bandwagon and try to make money.
Do you want to meet your 21 brothers and sisters?
Hell no.
Hell no.
You know they're just going to ask him for money. You know that.
You know, aren't you longing for that family?
You know, Dad just wants to run into Dennis to ask him for a couple of bucks.
Absolutely.
Don't even try to disguise that.
Probably made a couple of bucks telling everybody he was Dennis's father in those tabloids.
Yeah.
He's already done that.
Yeah.
He's got that Asian wife or something?
He has many Asian wives.
Right, it's like a whole thing going on
It's an
there.
ancient Chinese secret, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, to tell your father...
Dennis, we're on the radio.
Yeah.
I said no shoot.
No shoot is okay.
No shoot, yeah.
I thought
Now,
you
what
said
about this transsexual you dated?
Who's that? What'd you say?
He dated a transsexual.
What'd you say? Dennis, what's up with that?
That's not with that, bro.
What are you calling the guy a faggot for?
Huh?
Jackie called you a faggot.
Faggot? I don't think you're a faggot. I think many guys that were have slept with a transsexual. They just didn't know it.
Yeah, that's true. Like the last guy we had in here. He went down to the tunnel and picked up a hooker. You know that was
He still thinks it's a woman.
He still thinks that's a woman.
Jackie probably done one.
I bet you more than that.
Jackie probably done a couple of them. He just don't know it.
Well, at least I knew it.
Probably did a few last night.
That's probably why he got that job.
Right. So, so it seems to me, I watched the game the other day. I watched on Sunday, or was it Saturday? I don't know, Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
So Dennis got out there, and he had that leg injury.
He's got that long brace on.
Yeah, it ruins his look. But he had the long brace on, and he was warming up. It was his first game back and everything. And, he was playing okay and everything. Then all of a sudden he caught fire, and all the guys are patting you on the ass, and they love you, man. As long as you're doing good, they love you.
Of course, just like you. As long as you're doing good, everybody loves you. As long as you're doing bad, they give a damn.
I noticed that Dennis fell into the photographers, but he was very good. He just got up.
Yeah, that's got to be killing you. I bet you want to kick him in the nuts. That's pretty funny. So, anyway, you guys are going to win the championship, I take it. I don't see any team that's better than you. Shaq is all puffed up with himself, but he hasn't played.
He's struggling out there.
Yeah, he hasn't played a good team yet.
They lost last night, too.
Yeah. And don't you think Shaq looks a little fat for a basketball player?
Well, he's only, 12 12.
That's his baby fat.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he hasn't grown into himself yet.
And Patrick Ewing, of course, is. I don't even think he's human. I don't know what he is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't you think he's kind of weird looking? Don't you think he's kind of scary?
Patrick Ewing, brother. He's been looking like that since he was born.
Really?
I'm beginning to like Patrick's look.
I thought he was in a car accident.
Oh, stop it. No, I'm beginning to, they're growing on me.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You see?
Hey, Howard, have you had the chance to look at my ex-wife's book?
No, I saw her on TV promoting it.
She tried to get booked on this show, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I didn't let her on.
Why not?
I don't know. I didn't think anyone cared. I mean, so all she's claiming in her book is that what is she claiming? What, that you beat her?
Oh, yeah, I beat her. I beat her down, baby.
Well, basically said Dennis is a bad guy.
And she said he's bad. And I didn't put her on only because I didn't think anybody cared.
Yeah, I mean, she's just like everybody else, brother.
Trying to cash in on you.
Just trying to cash in, that is it, bro. And all she's saying is that, he did this to me, he did that to me, but I still love him, I'll take him back. Like,
yeah, you're so bad.
An endorsement.
Okay.
Will Chamberlain said that a company shouldn't hire you as a spokesperson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you believe that?
Will Chamberlain's just a frustrated old 7'4" pole.
How do you really feel?
You think he did as many women as he says?
Will Chamberlain probably. Well, back in those days when sex was just like running wild, like marijuana. I think he could have easily slept with 100 girls.
100?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
He says what, 20,000 or something?
You're making about what, $9 million a year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Wilt made $9 million total his whole career.
I know.
Maybe he's a little jealous.
He just frustrated that his window shut before what happened today. So
right.
That's the only thing I can see that the reason why he's really bitter about a lot of things in his world.
Yeah. Why's he got to pick on you though? What'd you do to him?
Well, I think that I saw him at an autograph show. I think it was a couple of years ago, and I didn't say two words to him. And I can't help that. People like to see the Rod Money and the Rod the Bod out there hanging out, doing the things.
Oh, it's a little jealousy thing.
Yeah, right. In other words, you showed up and they didn't even want to talk to Will Chamberlain. I understand. What is he, Baba Booey?
Shaq's been taking shots at Dennis's acting.
Oh, really?
There was a quote I read yesterday. He said that Dennis couldn't act hot if he was on fire.
Yeah, well, what about?
What was that stupid movie he did?
What about Shazam?
Well, he said he's a better actor than Dennis.
Right, Dennis? Did you see Shazam?
Well, put it like this. My movie was more ad-lib than anything. I really didn't have a script.
Right.
His acting, and not too many 7'4" actors are out there.
He's got those roles locked up.
And wasn't he dressed up in genie shoes with them pointy?
I think he could have come up with a better. Okay, if you're a better actor, I'll put it like this: you give the actor a good serious role, give him a good serious role. We'll see who'll be the better actor.
Right.
So I think I'll come out on top on that one. Okay. One way or the other, I'll be on top.
You know what I'm going to do? Next time you come in here, I'm going to let Shaq come in here. I'm going to give you guys a script and let you both act.
There you go. You can out-act yourself.
Yeah, I know you would.
I'll do it.
Absolutely.
The thing that really bothers me about Shaquille O'Neal is those rap records.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, my God.
Well, I never would, buy rap records anyways now.
You're not into rap?
No, I'm not into rap.
Really? What do you listen to?
Huh?
What do you listen to?
I listen to Captain Tennille.
Some light pop music.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of crap from black women because you date only white girls? Or they when they come up on the street and say, "Well, what's with you?"
Yeah, I just don't. When they have bad experience when you're young, and the only reason why black girls talk to you if you have money and you have a little fame, there's something wrong there.
Now, Dennis, I hope you don't feel that way about me.
Oh no, I don't feel that way about. You're pretty cool.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with black women today, because I'm Dennis Rodman.
That's right. They'll all talk to you.
Yeah, right.
Talk to me now.
Do you think Shaq's a little cross-eyed?
Cross-eyed what?
I mean, he's got cross eyes. I mean, his eyes don't exactly meet in the middle of his head.
Oh, I don't know. He should be cross-eyed trying to hit some damn free throws.
Trying to get those free throws. You think he's concentrating so much on getting those free throws that...
His eyes crossed.
Dennis, it's not that hard to throw the ball through the hoop from a free throw line, right? I mean, what's his problem?
I don't know. His hands are too damn big, and he's too big. It's kind of difficult to throw that ball in the hole, Dad. If you kind of gifted and crafted as me and you are,
right.
we could throw balls at anybody's hole.
Oh, please.
All right, listen. By the way, that wife of yours, that first wife or whatever, she looked pretty good. She didn't look bad.
Well, she look bad, but you gotta look at something, bro. She's up there just, she got, she's had her little boob job. She's had this. She's had those jobs. She had that.
Oh, she got a lot of work.
Oh, really?
She has a lot of mileage on that body.
A lot of mileage. Well, Dennis, the new book is out. It's in the stores, right?
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Walk on the wild side.
Walk on the wild side. And in there, you give some straight talk on a variety of subjects, including your new name change, Orgasm.
I can't wait for this to happen.
All right. And, we'll all run out and take a look at it.
Well, everybody went out and bought your book, so I think you should go out and run and buy my book.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to send you one. I'm just going to let you go buy one.
You got to buy it this time?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that. All right, Dennis. Good luck with the game.
All right, Howard.
Not that you guys
it was
need
nice
it.
having breakfast with you.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed your breakfast.
Hey, Howard, you definitely, again, I'm going to tell you one more time, you definitely got to take me one of those parties at Scores, Dad.
Well, I tell you what, just give me your itinerary. Tell me when you're going to be in town.
Well, next time I call, please tell whoever answers the phone that is Dennis Rodman calling.
You got to understand, a lot of people might think you're doing a Dennis Rodman impression. You understand?
We got to have a secret code that nobody knows.
All right, I'll give you a secret code. And I'm serious now. Next time you come to town, just give me a couple of days' notice, and we'll do a Scores thing.
Okay.
All right. We'll see if you really can party.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah?
Don't forget, baby. We have this thing going, honey.
What?
Don't forget.
You get that surgery, Robin?
What surgery?
Huh?
What surgery?
Reduction.
Oh, yeah, she had a breast.
I got that already.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
She's still got plenty. She still has a full D cup.
All right, take a picture for me and send it to me.
You got any women up there with you now?
No, unfortunately, no.
All right.
He's in training.
In training. And your knees all right?
Yeah, my knees are fine.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, stop in and see us.
All right, babe.
Have fun.
All right.
All right, that's Dennis Rodman. So he dropped the phone.
Well, funny.
Knows what's going on. Very relaxed attitude.
I'm telling you.
You ready to go to Minneapolis, St. Paul and do a press conference?
Why not?
All right, ready to answer a few questions from the press?
Ready to meet the press.
I wonder if it's time to do that yet. I guess it is. By the way, Roseanne, Roseanne of Roseanne and formerly Tom and Roseanne of the Roseanne Show.
Yes.
She says the following in USA Today. She says she takes partial credit for Ellen DeGeneres coming out as a lesbian because Roseanne was so gay-friendly. Ellen owes me, she owes Sandra Bernhard and Howard Stern. He's all about lesbians.
Wow.
And she's thanked me. She asked me if she should do it, and I said, you have to be who you are in order to be funny.
There you go.
She has not thanked me, though.
She will not thank you. In fact, didn't she say, nobody can hurt me now, not even Howard Stern?
I watched her say that on Oprah yesterday. You know what I said to the television set, even though Ellen couldn't hear me? Oh, yes, I can.
Watch me.
Watch it, baby.
Don't give me a challenge.
Yeah, don't give me a challenge. I can make your life hell. Can I do one or two quick spots, really, just quick spots, and then I'll go right to the press conference in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Let's do that. We'll be back in a flash, baby.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle.
I'm Sandra Bernhard, and I don't give a if you listen to Howard or not.
Yeah, you're angry. I like anger. You're angry. That's good. And you should be. There's nothing to be happy about. If you know some reason why I should be happy, I want to know. Yeah, let's get this press conference going. I'm anxious to speak. First of all, I apologize. I had no idea we were also holding a press conference in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
You were forgetting North Carolina.
Our fine affiliate, WRCQ 103.5 FM over there, and Minneapolis, WBOB 100.3. Are you guys there?
We are, Howard. This is Minneapolis, St. Paul. Bob Wood,
hey, Bob.
Program Director of Real Rock 100. It's a pleasure to talk to you this morning.
Excellent.
We have lined up some folks to talk to you.
Good. And in Fayetteville, who do we have?
This is Mad Max from 0.5 in Fayetteville. We've got some reporters here to ask you some questions, Howard.
You do have Mad Max over there, huh?
Yes, we do.
We have a Mad Max, I think, in every town in this country. Well, anyway, welcome, Bob and Mad Max.
Thank you.
Let me address the press first in an opening statement, if I might. Press loves, please open up your notebooks and take down my every word. This is awfully important.
You're sure everybody takes shorthand?
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen and homosexuals of the press, the citizens of Minneapolis and Fayetteville have made their choice and selected me, the great Howard Stern, to be the morning show of preference in their humble yet backward markets. And I humbly accept the challenge as long as the money keeps rolling in. And I have to advise all general managers and owners that you have to send your check at the first of every month, or else the party stops.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. I'm excited. I'm about as excited as Ellen DeGeneres at a convention of nude lesbian nymphomaniacs carrying dildos and high-powered vibrators in both hands. So you can imagine that's very exciting. Many people try to achieve a meaning in their lives by doing important works, curing AIDS, feeding the hungry, clothing the naked. I say, leave that crap to Mother Teresa and Jesse Jackson. In fact, this Friday I have a girl coming in who can pass Win through her private parts. This is my gift to mankind. This is what I do.
What a museum.
Minnesota, of course, is the home to Walter Mondale, who is the father of that piece of ass Eleanor Mondale. In fact, in Minnesota, if you have more young women who look like her, have them stripped, washed, and sent to my New York studio immediatamente. Por favor. Fayetteville, a proud southern city, still in mourning over the fact that Hee Haw was canceled in 1980, and the Beverly Hillbillies is not on their cable system anymore. I'll even try to help you get over your grief with the loss of Minnie Pearl.
There was that Dukes of Hazzard reunion.
Oh, yes. Big reason to celebrate. For our new markets, let me give you an IQ test. Anybody who can pass this test will be allowed to listen to my show. What goes into 14 6 times? That would be Ted Kennedy's nephew, Michael Kennedy. Everybody knows that. You know Michael Kennedy, Robin. You know his motto, spare the rod, spoil the babysitter. Now, I know that a lot of the press out there will say that I'm too vile and too, quote, New York to go over in your towns. All I can say is that it's a lot of crap. Media geniuses in Boston, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles all said the same thing. And now, look, I have become number one. I will become part of your everyday life like the brown stains in your underwear. It is inevitable that I will be number one in Fayetteville and in Minneapolis.
And the world.
And the world. The world. With your blessing and your help, and a few good duty, penis jokes, etc., I know I will be number one probably before lunch. Let me introduce my staff to all the new markets. Of course, my radio partner in crime for many years, Robin Quivers, my lovely, large-chested, brilliant Robin. Eric Norris. Who what, Robin? Who is he?
Who won't leave.
Who won't leave. Jackie the Joke Man, a roly-poly alcoholic who we feel incredibly sorry for. Baba Booey, who you watch foul up on a daily basis. You saw his latest during the flogging. He couldn't get the microphone working.
Baba Booey.
And I said,
Baba
why is it
Booey.
every time you can't get the microphone? I don't know.
Baba Booey.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
routine he's into.
I leave out Stuttering John because I know it hurts his feelings, so I won't mention him. Actually, he's been doing a midday show here and doing a good job. I listened to him the other day. He was very good. I'll give him a plug. And except for Robin, I don't like any of them. I don't like this job. I don't like my life. And I certainly don't like reporters who ask questions. But what else? What else can I say other than I'm thrilled to be here, ready to answer any questions? I don't know what you could possibly ask me. You already know that I talk about everything, period.
I hope they remember that you are a movie star and
That's
they
right.
offer you the deference they would to any movie star.
Right. Even though I do jokes about periods, politics, dicks, sports, vaginas, religions, and vagina, I still want... I did say vagina. Well, I like vagina. I said it twice. Just because I do stuff like that doesn't mean I shouldn't get respect. We talk about everything. We talk about my family, my wife, my miserable upbringing, and vaginas. Did I mention that, Robin? In fact, we've been doing the same thing 5 hours a day for as long as my clouded memory goes back. What could you possibly ask me in this press conference? But certainly, I'm ready to answer questions. Let me go first to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and WRCQ. We go over to Mad Max. Mad, who is there? Mad Max?
We've got a member of the media from Fort Bragg here to ask you a question, Howard.
Excellent. I am prepared to answer.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? This is Specialist Jim Goose here. I'm a soldier out of Fort Bragg.
This is a military paper.
Yeah, well, we actually do an ENG kind of news show.
There is nothing wrong with a military newspaper, Robin. I am proud to say that I love the military.
Yeah, you never had to serve.
That's why I love it.
Well, we love you too, Howard.
Yeah, I am so bowled over by anybody who would be crazy enough to go into the Army.
You're now going to admit you never were in Vietnam?
I was in Vietnam.
Oh, you.
Let me just say that...
Hardcore.
I did my time. Now let the rest of you do it. By the way, let me ask you a question before you ask me one.
Have you raped any female cadets?
Yeah. Have you harassed any inferior officers?
Right.
Subordinates?
No, I haven't. I'm not in that
today.
position.
Not today.
Well, you're not having any kind of fun there, are you?
What are you using your
I'm
rank
married.
for?
I'm married. I'm like you, Howard.
What are you, a sergeant?
No, I'm a specialist. My next rank will be a sergeant.
Okay, so you're a private.
No, I'm not a private.
Did you watch Ellen last night?
No, I watched the Bulls. I watched Rodman.
I see. All right, go ahead. It looks like nobody watched Ellen.
Yeah, really.
I still haven't found one person who can tell me what went on there.
Hey, Howard, who cares about Ellen?
Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm from the Mobile Public Affairs here, and I want to say congratulations on the success of your movie.
Thank you.
And you got a tremendous following here at Fort Bragg. A lot of the soldiers listen to you,
yes.
and they're on their way out to Bosnia and other places like that where they're not going to hear you.
Yes.
And we had a really great idea that
they don't get us in Bosnia, Robin?
Not yet.
What about our Mexican transmitter? It doesn't broadcast?
Doesn't go to Bosnia.
Okay, go ahead.
We think you should send Fred out there to take care of the whole situation. What do you think about that?
Well, you're making jokes now. This is a serious press conference. I'm really here to answer questions, and you really don't have one. Admit it.
Oh, no. It's
all right, so go sit down. Obviously, you're a terrible representative of the
I can't imagine
military.
the article he's going to write.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, what article are you? Are you writing an article?
No, we're going to do a news piece on this. We've got cameras set up here with the E-Crew. But these soldiers are strangers. We were wondering if you could say something to them, because we'll get the message out to Bosnia for you.
All right. Let me say, first of all, like most Americans who are aware of Bosnia, which is three of us. I didn't even know we were in Bosnia, to tell you the
Yes,
truth.
of course we are.
All right. Soldiers, desert your post. Listen to me. The President of the United States wouldn't serve over there. He would run off to England. Don't waste your time in Bosnia. I have no idea why we're there. Get the hell out before they spray us with chemicals.
Or mine you.
Or mine you to death. Get out now. Abandon your posts. Thank you.
Will you be carrying that message?
Spoken like the true coward that I am. No, you know. I mean, what is going on? Why are we in Bosnia? Answer the question.
Peacekeeping.
Officer, why are we really there?
This is Officer.
Who is this? All right, sit down.
We're out there to keep the peace.
Keep the peace. All right. Robin gave you the answer. Get out of here.
He doesn't.
Sit down. I'm going to go to Minneapolis. W Bob 100.3.
Okay, Howard, we're here with Rusty Gatenby from KSTP, the ABC affiliate, Channel 5.
Rusty Gate.
Rusty Gatenby, Howard.
Rusty Gatenby. By the way, Channel 5, I assume, is a ABC or NBC or CBS affiliate?
ABC.
Excellent. Now you're talking real interview. Let that military guy shut up.
We are so conservative here in Minnesota, Howard, we're still reeling from the Ellen episode. We had no idea what was going to happen.
Really? You can't believe that two women would look at each other and hug.
We're shocked here in Minnesota.
Right.
Are you worried about that? We are conservative here in Minnesota, probably more than any other market you're in. Are you worried about that?
The more conservative the market, the better I do.
Why is that?
Because people are starved for good entertainment. They're starved for real talk. They're starved for reality programming. Because you guys are living in a situation where you are being ruled by 3 or 4 uptight jack-offs who are part of the religious right, people are ready.
Yeah?
You know, in the most restricted societies, pornography does best. Not that we're pornographic, but I'm saying if anything's a little bit out of the norm, people flip out. They love it. We will do better in Minneapolis than we've done anywhere else.
Well, what is your plan of attack? Are you going to come to this city? Are you going to bring this show on the road to us?
I don't know if I'll be there or not. I don't want to lie to you and say I'm coming there. It's very cold. It is very cold. And
Even in the summer.
Yeah.
No, it gets nice in the summer. Hey, what about one other question?
I didn't finish answering your question.
I'm sorry, Howard.
I received a letter yesterday from Minneapolis, St. Paul, and a guy said, you know, you're the guy you're talking about on the radio, this Tom Barnard, who's been stealing my material for years. And you know it. I mean, you know this guy did not invent this stuff.
Very popular.
Let's see how quick I chop that cherry tree down, okay? I think that's going to happen in no time flat. I wouldn't be surprised already if we were winning. But he said, you know, it's interesting. These guys who've been ripping me off for years will not mention me on the air because they're such pussies. And the only station they mention on the air is WCCO, which is an AM station that's almost totally commercials. It's the station that plays music and, you know, and basically your parents' kind of radio station. It's an old fart radio station. So what it is these big guys with a 37 chair picking on the little station out there. It's like the big bully picking on the little fly. Well, let's see this bully pick on me. He's such a pussy, he won't even mention my name on the air. And do you know why? Because he's afraid that all of his listeners are coming over to me. He can sit there and keep quiet. I'll still steal every one of his listeners. He's nobody. He's going down. He's a pussy, and he better get on the air and admit that he's been stealing my material. He is not the originator. Wow. Every night when he goes home to his wife sits there and goes, "Oh, Tom, you're such an innovator. You're such a genius. Look what you've done to change the face of radio." Now his wife listens to me. Now she knows the truth.
You know this. She listens to you.
Of course she listens to me.
All right.
And about 3 weeks ago, according to this letter, Tom Barnyard had naked women come into his studio for breast weighing. He weighed women's breasts. They said he never did anything like this before. He did it because he knew I was coming on the air. He's suddenly going to get blue because Howard Stern's here. He's going to try and become Howard Stern even quicker. Now the jig is up. I'm in town. Everybody knows who I am.
So is there anything you won't do, Howard?
I'm not going to talk to you anymore. No, listen. This is a no-holds-barred show. I'll pretty much do anything. If it makes me laugh, I'll do it. That's all.
And what did you think of the movie Fargo?
What?
We're from Minnesota. We want to know your opinion.
It was all right. It wasn't. Listen, it was okay. Everyone's carrying on. It was so great. This and that. You still got to. You know what you got to do? You got to exhibit some patience to sit there and watch the thing. It moves a little slow, but it was pretty good.
All right.
It was pretty good.
I thought your movie was very good, by the way.
Thank you very much. I'm worn out from that.
Next.
All right, let's go to Fayetteville. I hope there's something better than a military paper.
Yeah, I'm getting a little scared if that's what they start off with.
It's Mad Max again, Howard. We had a reporter from the local newspaper here. He has chickened out and yielded the floor.
That's no problem. He doesn't have to get up and answer a question. Ask a question.
We have a student from a local college here, and I'll ask her to step up.
A college? What is the college?
Well, you'll like her, though. Make sure you ask her what she looks like this morning.
Oh, please, you
honey.
You
need Mad Max to help you?
Yeah, Mad Max is helping me. I don't want to know what she looks like. Don't assume what I want to know.
Hello, Howard. Hello, Robin.
Hello. I'm disappointed that the legitimate press is not asking me a question.
Only a college student is braver.
I take it from Mad Max that you're an attractive woman.
Well, I haven't gotten complaints.
Right. What are you, about 19?
22.
22 years old. And you're still in college?
Senior?
I hope so. 22 and you're still in college?
I just started.
Really? Well, what were you doing?
I was getting a divorce.
Wow. When did you get married?
18.
Ever have sex with a black man?
Not yet.
You don't know what you're missing.
Well, she's divorced now, Howard. She can do anything she wants.
All right, Ellie Mae, what's your question?
All right. First of all, congratulations on your movie.
Thank you.
Seeing how you were on tour in L.A. about a month back, I was wondering if you were ever planning on coming down here.
Let me ask you something. Are you going to major in journalism?
No, I'm not.
Good. All right. I think that's a smart move. What do you want to do when you graduate college?
Actually, I'm going into criminal justice.
Yeah. Because that question, I don't mean to critique your question, but I mean, of all the things to ask me, I'm a man who has had a phenomenal career. I've certainly conquered a tremendous medium. I go to.
She's not interested in that. When are you coming to Fayetteville?
Well, I got to be honest with you. I don't have any immediate plans to come to Fayetteville. What is your first name again?
Kimberly.
Kimberly, I really don't have plans to come to Fayetteville. I really don't see the relevance. I don't see how that's going to help you in the article, but I would like to read your article when it's done. How long do you?
Who are you writing?
How long do you figure it'll take you to write this article?
Well, actually, I got to turn it in first to the editor.
I see. And what grade is he in?
C.
I see. And what college is this?
Fayetteville Technical Community College.
Oh, boy. How's your basketball team? Kimberly, sit down. All right. There's got to be some real press. Minneapolis, let's go back to you.
Okay, we have somebody here from the Star Tribune, Howard. That's the big paper.
That's
the big one.
All right, now this is a real journalist, Robert. Prepare yourself for a riveting question.
From Neil Justin. Here's Neil.
Neil Justin. Thank you,
Howard.
Neil, first of all, thank you for showing up. This is a real newspaper. This is a legitimate member of the press. Robin, watch the difference between a college student and a legitimate member of the press.
I can't wait.
All right, Neil, please. Show them how it's done.
Now the pressure's on.
Show them how it's done.
Howard, there's been rumors about you coming to this market for some time.
Thank you.
Did you come close in the past, and what took so long?
Very good, Neil. I will address that.
I don't know what this means.
It's the same silly question. Neil, to be honest with you...
What difference does this make to the
I
audience?
don't know, but it's a legitimate press member. Where's that girl? Can she ask me another question? Neil, you sit down now. Where is Fanny? What is Kimberly? Kimberly, do you have another question? No. Okay. To answer Neil's question, Neil, to tell you the truth, I don't handle the day-to-day syndication effort. My agent Tom Buchwald handles that, and he does a wonderful job.
So you don't know if you came close and what took so long?
Yeah, I don't know why it took so long to get on in Minneapolis, St. Paul. I suspect now, with the success of the movie and a lot of people in radio seeing the movie, they're starting to rethink and they're starting to say, maybe Howard Stern is right for our radio station. Maybe it's about time we had a winning radio station. There's so many radio stations on the dial, all doing the same thing. This show offers an alternative. It offers a fresh breath of air. I don't know why every radio station in the country doesn't want to carry our show. There should be one in every market, because we will lift a radio station. Let's face it. W. Bob was in the toilet before we got here, and now suddenly everyone knows 100.3 in Minneapolis, St. Paul. That's what it's about. I don't really have an answer for your question.
Okay. Well, a lot of entertainers, I think, see radio still as kind of a stepping stone. You still have a lot of ambition within radio, even though you've had success.
Well, he tried to step out.
I tried to step out.
Why stick in radio, and why still so hungry about succeeding?
Well, I found that I really don't have that much talent. In order to go into these other areas that you speak of, television, film, you need a lot more talent. No, actually, I have stepped into every medium there is, but radio was always my love, and I can't explain it. It's like, how do you explain why somebody...
You're a virtuoso.
Yes.
You play the radio better than anyone.
Yeah, I guess my foot is stuck in the stone that is the stepping stone. And I can't exactly explain why. I've written 2 best-selling books, and they've received critical praise. Evidently, my writing is decent. My film work received praise. The movie received praise for my acting as well as the content of the film.
But it all came out of...
It all came out of radio. And I recognize that. I'm not stupid. I'm not some schmuck like, let's say, who was it that... Oh, okay, the guy on Taxi who had to leave the first year. What was his name? Now he's on Babylon 5.
Jeff Conaway.
Jeff Conaway. Thank you. Thank you, Neil. Yes, Jeff Conaway, who said he's on Taxi. I can't be here. I got to go do something else. Mm-hmm. When I see a good thing, when I see I'm good at something, I'm strong at something, why not stick with it? This is my power base. There's no shame in radio. All right, there's a little shame in radio, but who cares?
So at the very least, you're not the Jeff Conaway of radio.
I am not.
Okay. We spoke about a year ago, Howard, and you had talked a little bit about this idea of yours, this Howard Stern
Radio Network.
How did we speak to you a year ago?
I won a contest or something.
Really?
You
Lucky man.
Thank you. Where are you with that plan?
Let me tell you where I'm at with that. Because of the movie and the movie promotion, I slowed down a little bit on that. But I am happy to say, now that I've had a few weeks off from that, I have found 2 radio personalities that I really enjoy.
Is that right? You've redirected your attention.
I have, actually. No bull. And I believe that very soon I'll be offering more programming to radio stations. I've been very meticulous in my search for the right personalities. I wanted to get people who weren't clones of me. I wanted people who had some original ideas and some thoughts. And I found some interesting people, and I will be unveiling that in the months ahead.
So within the next few months, we can expect some news on that.
I think so, yeah.
Why don't you pay more personal visits, Howard? You said before that you're not going to announce any sort of stop by here.
I should,
You don't make a lot of personal visits.
I'll tell you one thing. In Minneapolis, St. Paul, I will make a visit when I am number 1. When the people make me number 1, I will publicly flog only black men. All black men will be flogged in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Well, that'll take about 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
He's going to flog every black man.
Now, didn't you think it was odd that my so-called competitor could not find one black man to flog? He could only flog white guys? Think about it. Matter of fact, don't think about it. Who even cares?
Why waste your time?
Why waste your time thinking about it? Let me think about it.
Okay. Thanks, Howard.
Thank you, Neil. That's going to be some article. Well...
He eventually still came up with the same question. When are you coming?
He came up with the same question that Kimberly came up with. Kimberly, where are you? You still there?
We're sorry.
Kimberly, I got to apologize to you. Do you know the professional reporter asked the same exact question you did?
Well,
which was basically, when are you coming here?
When he hears a good thing, he copies.
Is your father in the Klan?
Last that I heard, no.
No, all right. Just curious.
It's Fayetteville. They got to have a big clan out there.
You never know when you're going to find somebody.
Kimberly, is there one more question for me? Because I am very busy and I must go soon.
Okay, yes. Concerning Ellen's coming out.
Thank you.
Who do you think is going to do that for ratings next?
Well,
what is the question? I don't even.
The question is, Ellen came out of the closet. Who do you think will come out of the closet next to get ratings?
Okay.
Well, I believe Fred will on my show because we could always use the ratings boost.
Yes, why not? Nobody's done it on radio.
That's right. Actually, I don't know who will do it next, but Roseanne is right. I am the guy who's been screaming about this for years. I said if anybody
You
ever...
were the first person to make radio safe for gay people.
That's right. And I have not seen one article. And I'm hoping your article...
You've never been safe.
I'm hoping your article in that dopey college newspaper that no one reads will be pointing that out very soon.
Where is GLAAD with their awards?
Oh, I'll receive no award. Chastity Bono can't find it in her heart to give me an award. She became a whole macher for gay people. Out of the closet for 2 weeks, and now she's the head of GLAAD. Unbelievable. Thank you. I believe that wraps up. Is there any other reporters?
No other reporter in Chicago?
Yes, we do.
Oh, who is this?
Yes, we do. This is, we're back here in Minneapolis, St. Paul. We have from the St. Paul Neighborhood Network, a cable network, Steve Bauer. Steve.
All right.
Hey, Howard, how's it going today?
It's okay.
Cool. I have a question for you. This is kind of a little different from everyone else has been asking.
When am I coming to Minneapolis, St. Paul?
No, that's not my question for you.
All right, go ahead.
I kind of watch your show sometimes. I must say I'm not, an everyday follower, but I've heard stories.
Hard to believe.
Before you married your wife, of you actually having sex with some women.
Yes.
And actually, I remember a story of one of them was actually like you made her cry and everything like that.
Yes.
You admit you're honest. You're not the best looking guy. How did you do it, Howard? How did you possibly have sex with these women before you became a star?
Well, believe it or not, I actually did get women before I was on the radio.
Tell the truth. How did you get them?
Well, I drugged them. I'll be honest with you. Most of the girls I had sex with were on Quaaludes or on alcohol and pot.
And even then, there was a lot of begging.
A lot of begging and crying. So, I guess I was able to get women.
You wore them down.
I did get women, and some of them were even decent looking.
Do you have a secret? I know. I just can't believe it.
It sounds like you're not getting laid at all, are you?
Oh, yes. Come on, Howard. Give me a little bit of slack here.
As a matter of fact, I have a confession. How old are you?
I am 20. I'll be 21 on Saturday.
Well, one of the women I had sex with in college was your mother.
Oh.
You might be my son.
That would be kind of cool. Do I get a share of the cash?
Yeah, you'll get some of that.
Let's try.
By the way, she was very easy, your mother. But I must say that there is no...
You did have a certain charm for some women.
Really? Most of them left me, even the ones that made love to me. I usually had one-night stands.
You didn't have real girlfriends.
No. I never had a real girlfriend until my wife. Most of them did not. Most of them were freaks and sluts, and they were not. They were weird. They were odd girls.
So there were a lot of drugs involved.
And they were drugged. I'll be honest about it. They were drugged. Thank you.
Thanks, Howard.
All right. That's got to be the last question from the press. It's coming.
Yeah, we have another. Fayetteville.
Really?
One more from Fayetteville.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Howard, this is Sergeant Speed. We produce Dragon's Eye in Fort Bragg, broadcast locally to about 300,000 people.
More military people.
Sergeant Speed, this is a military show?
We're about, the military makes up about half of Fayetteville.
Really?
Yeah, so we broadcast out to about 300,000.
Military loves me.
Well, yeah, perhaps.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We're going to find out today. Anyways, in the Army we have a philosophy, don't ask, don't tell. Maybe if Ellen had spent a little time in the military, she might have learned a thing or two.
Right. I'm against don't ask, don't tell. I am for gays in the military. I see any nudnik who's brave enough to go fight and kill should be in the military.
Wouldn't you want to know?
Yeah. You don't want some guy looking at you in the shower and you're not knowing.
Well, that's not for me to decide. I'm just a sergeant. But let me ask you this.
Do you have any gays in your bunk?
No, I don't live in barracks.
Do any of you suspect that there are gays there?
No, like I said, don't ask.
Aren't you, in fact, gay? Sergeant Speed?
No, Howard, are you?
Never accuse a military man of being gay. It's touchy. It's touchy, man.
Hey, I have a question for you, though. A lot of conservatives here in this area.
What'd you think about Vietnam? I served.
I wasn't there. I wasn't born.
Well, I was there, pal. That's real military. Not sitting and calling myself Sergeant Speed running around with cable shows.
Anyways, back to the question. Hey, let's cut to the chase. Religion comes up a lot in your show. We're down here in the Bible Belt.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to know exactly...
Let me tell you something, pal. Just because you weren't born during Vietnam is no excuse why you didn't serve.
Everybody's got... valid excuse.
Well, Jackie's got bad knees. You weren't born. Where were all you guys? Isn't there a trial going on down there for 2 soldiers killing 2 black civilians?
Yes, there is.
There is. Were you involved in that, Sergeant Speed?
No, I was not, Howard Stern.
All right, go ahead. Quickly, your question. It must be very important.
Yes, the Bible Belt.
Yes. What about the Bible Belt?
Well, we want to know exactly what your philosophy is. Are you an atheist or what?
No, I believe in God because once in a while I start saying, well, what if that fairy tale comes true and I die and I got to go face my
I believe
maker?
he's more religious than he lets on.
There you go. I am good to my fellow man is what I am. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I take care of my children. I've been faithful to my wife so far.
So you say.
Well, it's the truth. I haven't. Well,
I wouldn't lie.
That's debatable.
I would lie, actually.
And I'll tell you right there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you consider cheating? He and his wife have an agreement.
Yeah, I went in the tub. Big deal.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah, and then
fellatio is not cheating.
And that's between them.
All right. That's my business.
But that's your philosophy. That's your belief.
Right.
That's okay, right?
So I have been good. As far as these fairy tales about people telling me that Buddha I'm going to meet when I die, or I'm going to meet Jesus Christ, or the Jews got some God, Moses, I don't know who the hell they're praying to. Whoever I'm going to meet up there, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to meet anybody personally. I think I'm going to lay in a box and lay
I don't
there.
think there's an up there.
Exactly.
So you're an atheist.
Well, I guess so. I don't know. I just can't believe any of these
He's
stories.
an atheist who believes in God.
Right. There you go. Thank you, Robin.
Okay, there you go.
All right. What has this got to do with my radio show?
You wanted a question other than when you're going to come out, so I think...
I want to go back to that question.
When you're going to come out.
I'm already out.
Little...
All right, listen, are there any serious reporters? I refuse to answer any more questions from people who don't really have real credentials.
I think we have serious.
All right, Minneapolis.
Wait a minute, Minneapolis?
Yeah. Minneapolis, go ahead.
Okay, Marshall Hoffman's here from the American Jewish World, Howard.
Oh.
Hi, Howard. How you doing?
All right. Is that a real newspaper?
It is a real newspaper, yes.
All right, go ahead. Now ask me when I'm going to come to New York in Yiddish. I mean, to Minneapolis, St. Paul, whatever it is.
No, I won't ask you that. Maybe when you're...
Let me ask you a question. When are you coming to New York?
I go there for good deli food every now and then.
Okay, go ahead. What do you have to say? By the way, say hello to both Jews out there for me. Go ahead.
I thought I overheard you say something on one of your shows about you being raised as a Catholic.
That is correct.
And I wanted to confirm that, and maybe you could expound a little bit on your upbringing.
Yes, the Stearns are half Jewish, half Catholic. We were mostly embarrassed by our Jewish half. As you know, there's a tremendous amount of anti-Semitism in this country, and we try to keep it quiet.
You grew up in a Catholic community, right?
That is correct.
You went to church and everything?
Absolutely. Excellent.
Only half the time.
Fixing on the UJ. Thank you.
You were right there with the archdiocese, right?
As a matter of fact, I was a choir boy. I was raped by 3 priests at an early age.
That's how religious he is.
That's how religious I am. Let me. Most guys can only say they've been raped by 1 priest. That's how Christian I am.
Where did you pick up all the Yiddish words?
Well, that's Italian. That ain't Yiddish. Go ahead. Do you have any real legitimate question?
He wants to out you.
Well, who's got the best guilt? I mean, if you've...
All right, listen, I'm done with this. This is, I don't know. I think that's the guy. That's the program director.
Yes.
Well,
all right, thank you. Listen, I'm going to wrap up this press conference.
I think that Jewish Weekly guy was trying to out you. That's what
Is that what it was? How dare he?
Actually, I wanted to know what effect your circumcision may have had on your future humor and style.
All right. Listen. I've had it. This is the dumbest press conference I've ever been involved in.
Nobody has a decent question. That's
Not
what we
one.
learned.
All right, listen. I am honored to be on in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Fayetteville, North Carolina. Why, I don't know, but I am. I believe this show should be on in every market in the country, and I am thrilled to be here. I will be number 1. Trust me. And I thank you for showing up. Go back and write your articles, and only write positive things about me. Because as you know, this is a positive show with a positive message. You know that this is a breath of fresh air. This is the luckiest days of your life to have this kind of morning entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. And now you can applaud me. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Howard.
Thank you. When I say thank you, expect some applause. Wow, that was the worst press conference I've ever been involved in.
First of all, Fayetteville fielded no reporters whatsoever.
Yeah, no legitimate reporters. 2 guys in the military.
And a girl from a college.
And a bad college.
A community college.
Barely a college.
Community technical.
That was the 13th grade.
Yeah.
It's devastating.
We'll take a break, recover, and do the news for you.
Hi, everybody. This is James Brown. I feel good. You listen to Howard Stern.
97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show. Internet news.
Yeah. Internet news. So Gary gave me the address of a website before you start the news, Robin. Everyone will be interested in. I'm on it right now. This modem is so slow, but I got a 28.8 modem. I'm trying to get a ISDN line in here. And here it is. This is just pages of girls from around the world who will, like, marry you. Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what I was looking for. And, you know...
Around the world.
Oh, yeah. Like, some of the women are heinous. There's one here...
They got pictures?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a picture and then where they're from. There's a woman here who has this dyed blonde hair, and she's 30 years old. Her name is Helen, and she's from a country called... Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, yeah. Where's that?
One of those Eastern Bloc countries, isn't it? That after Russia fell.
Yeah, she looks like Eastern Bloc. She looks like she should be a Russian boatwoman. But I told you there's lots of Russian women. Like a lot of guys are turned off to the whole Asian thing.
Eastern Bloc countries, one of those Western countries that,
Turkey or something.
Oh, really?
But I think it was Russian, the Soviet Union.
Yeah, she's got the really bad blonde hair, the over-dyed hair. It's processed too much and just a mess. She's a mess. She's got the dark eyebrows, the blonde hair,
and that's
fat face.
Probably the best picture she had of herself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the scary part. She sent in the good picture. And there's another one named Julia from Moldova.
Yeah, now these are the kind of countries you'd hear about in those spy novels.
Yeah, and a lot of these are white women. Now, she's got a head the size of a pumpkin, literally. This Julia, she's 19 years old, but I'm telling you, I've never seen a misshapen head like this in my life.
Oh, wow, really, Jackie? That's funny.
Yeah, so now, but wait a second. Look at Joanna from Poland, 28 years old, knockout. Look at Julia from Russia, 27 years old. Is she not a model?
Well, let me come see that.
For goodness sake. Now, all these broads are available for serious proposal. They're available for marriage.
If you had known about this in college, you'd have been on here.
I'm telling you, man, this is the greatest. These are not just Asian women, which I know a lot of guys don't go for the Asian women. But look, Helen's a pig, Julia's a pig. Look at the size of her head. Is that the size of a melon or what? Have you ever seen a head so big? Bigger than Rush Limbaugh.
She looks like an alien from outer space.
Yeah, because she's got a real skinny neck and a giant-sized head.
Oh, been near Chernobyl.
But look at Joanna from Poland and look at Julia from Russia. Look at Julia.
Well, see, obviously you have a better ability to choose these people than I do, because I still would be afraid of those women.
Now, Man Wang from China, that don't turn me on. Now, here's the second row of women. Now, look at all the women you can choose from. Again, Zhao Yan from China, not interested. Mariana from the Ukraine, not bad. 17 years old, available.
Perfect.
17?
Hell
I think
yes.
It's illegal to bring her in.
Not over there, not in the Ukraine. All right, so not some, you got to look through them. There's some beauties. I mean, look at this girl.
Oh.
Which one? No, but look at this one.
Yeah.
Evgenia from the Ukraine. Gorgeous. I mean, they got look at this one, Jackie. This one you can get.
She's very cute.
18 years old, available.
Svetlana's not bad.
Where's Svetlana?
Svetlana right there.
Svetlana Stern. 19 years old from the Ukraine. Not bad. Not a scores girl.
But you get her a little surgery, she's great.
But let me tell you something. This Evgenia is a model. Now, what you got to realize is ugly guys can get them because these girls want visas. They want to get into this country.
But isn't that illegal?
No. It's called the gray area. It's close to illegal, but not. Now, it says, the name of this webpage, now, I don't know what they do here. I'm trying to scroll upward.
Well, it's the same girls you get to.
Yeah. World Class, it says, introductions. World Class Inc. is the best international introductions agency in the world. Please browse our photo album of beautiful women who would like to meet you.
Click on the photo of your choice to see a larger photo.
And biographical data.
All right, so click on some of these girls you like.
All right, I like this one.
Evgenia.
Evgenia? All right, I'll double click on her. Let's see what we can find out. This is the greatest webpage.
Ordering information.
Age 18, height 5'7", beautiful weight.
Gonna get a longer
a nice
picture.
long picture. Weight 110, very nice.
Perfect.
Eyes green, hair black, Ukraine, college student.
She's
Nice body.
pretty.
Look at the leggings. Very nice. I wish they could have them nude. You know, you get that mall hair. You know, that's Ukrainian haircut. You
Yeah.
can take her over to a nice place, like a nice beauty shop, like the Spot here in Manhattan.
Sure.
You get her over there. They shampoo her. They give her a nice cut. Give her a little color. Put some
And you
highlights in from
recognize
Brian.
her.
You know what I'm saying?
Clean her up a little.
Clean her up.
All right, eyes green, hair black.
Nice.
That doesn't look like black hair.
Whatever. Let's see. Let's get the real hot one.
Do the first on the first row. They have
Okay.
a beautiful one.
This one?
The middle.
Julia?
The middle.
You think she's beautiful, more beautiful than her?
Come on.
Okay, let's choose her. This is as simple as clicking on the internet. I'll give you the address in 1 second. This is Joanna ordering information. Imagine ordering women over the web.
She's happy. Look.
Oh, nice body, age 28. That's a little old for me. I like them younger, but if I'm going to send her away for a wife and go through that embarrassment. Poland. Oh.
She goes up.
Yeah. And she probably puts out.
College
5'7", 120, college graduate.
Polish college.
Polish college. Owner of an art gallery. I like fine art, theater, and literature.
No, she might be too much of a hassle.
You know what? She's already looking like a Long Island housefrau. I say that's too bad. That's not for me. I like this
that
one.
girl.
Julia from Jackie. You have strange taste. This is the hot one. 27, little old, but you know, it is. I mean, why order a woman? I'd get a 17-year-old. They can introduce you to a 17-year-old. That's
She's
interesting.
only going to have a big head now.
Let's see. Beautiful girl. Maybe she has no legs.
So big it can't load.
Age 27, 5'7", 128 pounds, brown eyes. What's weird about the internet, you gotta wait for things to load.
See, it's only a bigger picture of her face.
She looks pretty to me. You know, you put a little lipstick on,
No zits.
cover up whatever's on those lips. A little sore or something there. Put a little, you know, pluck those eyebrows. Right. The eyebrows are a mess. But
Occupation teacher.
Teacher, I like that. I like to travel, art, fitness, and animals.
She's caring, loving, sweet, sincere, and considerate.
I want a man who is kind, serious, easygoing, and reliable. He should be no older than 45.
Oh, Howard, you're in.
That cuts you out, Jackie. She's real particular. 27 years old. I'll take anybody near death.
Pull up a picture of an ugly
clients
one.
enjoy a response
Oh, here you
of
go.
approximately 60%.
All right, let's see. Therefore, it makes good sense to write 16 to 20 women. You should receive 10 to 12 responses. Of those, about 3 or 4 will be most interesting for you to continue correspondence. Of those 3 or 4, you should be able to narrow the field to the one for you. If you only write a small number of women,
1 to 5.
you are severely hampering your chances for success. Well, why don't I write to some of these women?
Oh, you're leading them on. Get them all revved up and then have to tell them you're married.
I'm just looking for friends. I'll do the one with the big head. Okay, let's see what her body looks like.
Let's see her.
Giant body. Now, if you guys want to go on and find some wives, go to world-class.com. It's world and then a hyphen class.com. Don't spell the word hyphen, just put the hyphen. Is that a hyphen, Robin?
Yes. Go to the word with a girl with the frizzy hair.
I'm on the one with the big head, actually. The frizzy hair one scares me. I don't want to see a bigger picture of her.
Probably in a circus.
I'm going to write her. All right, real quick, because we got to get to the news, but I just want to take a look at the one with
Now,
the giant
guys,
head.
you should evaluate yourselves. And not write to the real pretty women if you're not.
Oh, please, that's exactly what you do. If you're an ugly American, and you could get the best looking Russian women and Polish women, absolutely. They come over here.
But they'll get over here and dump you for a good looking guy.
Yeah, you'll have 5 years with them. It's fine. I know this is taking a long time, Robin.
Yeah, Julia, they don't want to show.
Yeah, that head is so
Hard to
big.
load that head.
You can't download her head is so big.
You know what happened is everybody went to it.
Yeah, I think everybody's on there now, so we've just flooded the.
Now we got to go to Helen.
Yeah, we have to go to Helen, the blonde bombshell. Nobody's going there. I'm gonna go on this later today when I'm on my ISDN line and download her head real quick. Yeah, it looks like we've totally overloaded this webpage.
Yeah, you can't pull up anything anymore.
Yeah, everybody's on it.
You told us too
World-class.com.
quickly. We weren't finished.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Sorry, look at this. You can't even get on
Here she
now.
comes. Here she comes.
Age 30.
Oh, is she
Ooh,
frightening?
You know, she didn't look that bad there.
Nice figure.
It's all right.
An ugly biochemist.
No.
That's what she did to her hair.
I like to travel, cook, and sports. I am merry, sociable, intelligent, optimist. She must be an optimist if she thinks someone's going to write to her. Energetic.
I love children and animals.
Yeah. You better love them. No one else gonna.
All right, there we go.
Wait a minute, men. I hope to meet a man intelligent, sporting, loving, kind, serious, family-oriented, and sympathetic. He should be no older than 40.
No older than 40. Should be lucky she gets someone like Anna Nicole Smith got. All right, that's a great website. World, and then the hyphen.
How many women on it, though?
Oh, no, there's tons. There's pages and pages and pages. World-class.com. World-class.com. That's the way to go.
Don't try to sip my drug. Don't try. Don't
Isn't that how our general manager met his wife? On worldclass.com?
Steve?
No, Tom. Pisano.
You mean Tom Pisano?
The only way someone would marry him. They had to come from another country.
I think she's American.
Is she? Well, how else would somebody marry Tom? How would that sweet, beautiful woman marry Tom? Seems impossible. Another Christian group is trying to ban my book from the library. That's going on.
Wait a minute. Miss America?
Colorado Springs Christian organization is trying to dethrone the self-proclaimed king of all media from the shelves of the Pikes Peak Library District. The American Family Association, this is again the American Family Association, the same American Family Association that we read about the other day that had one of their leaders was picked up for messing around with children. Right?
Yeah.
Pretty nuts.
This is another chapter.
This is the same American Family Association. I read somebody suing right now. They're contemplating a lawsuit because they've been sending around letters about this person. I just read about it in the paper today. I'm trying to think who it was. Anybody know what I'm talking about? There's somebody, they've been sending letters around saying that he was filthy and dirty and a pornographer, and they made up a bunch of quotes.
Oh, boy.
And I could probably sue them for the same thing because I have all their stuff on me, and half of it's made up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's sue them.
So what they try to do is they make up quotes. The American Family Association's Colorado chapter, based in the Springs, has asked the library to remove Howard Stern's latest book, Miss America, from circulation. Can you believe this? The book contains autobiographical accounts and episodes from his radio show. What the group objects to are its descriptions of various sexual acts, photographs of bare-breasted women, and a drawing of a penis. No one's ever seen bare breasts before. God forbid we see that. These women run around all day on television with breasts. No one's seen it.
Why are they so afraid of sex when everybody's having it?
Well, because some of their members are actually diddling children. That's why they're afraid of sex.
I guess they do have cause for concern.
Tom Pettigo, state director of the American Family Association, said he challenged the book after he saw children thumbing through a copy that was displayed in the library's new book rack.
Yeah, they were busy and he couldn't get their attention.
Right, to preach to them. Librarians decided to keep Miss America in circulation in the adult nonfiction collection.
Well, good for the library.
American Family Association appealed the decision. Members of a library committee composed of 2 patrons, a library trustee, and 2 librarians must now read the entire book before making a ruling. That review could take several weeks or longer because the library's 9 copies of Miss America are checked out.
Good. Now kids can go in there and read dirtier books that you don't know anything about.
Yeah, my book is always checked out. You could put 100 copies in there, people would check it out. Quote, it's a popular book. He's a contemporary popular celebrity, said library spokeswoman Nancy Downs. Here we go again. This poor woman has to sit and defend a book.
And maybe jeopardize her job because she's trying to do it well.
For us to not have it in our collection would probably be a mistake. We wouldn't be doing our job. We leave it up to the patrons to decide what to read. Oh, how intelligent.
Yeah, it's not like the books jump off the shelf at you when you go to the library.
Downs said, we don't practice censorship. Pettigo says he's against the idea of censorship. These guys are always against censorship.
But
he notes, there's actually a but here. But he notes.
Even Oprah says that.
Oprah's another hypocrite. But he notes that obscene material is not protected by the U.S. Constitution or state law. If the library district does not remove the book from circulation, Pettigo says his organization may take them to court. Look, I hope they do take them to court. I hope that this library does not back down. Pikes Peak Library. And let me tell you something. If the ACLU is looking to get involved, even though it's me, and I know everybody likes to turn their back on me, they ought to go down there and represent this library for free. This is a perfect case for the ACLU.
The guy goes, "Oh, well, we're not, we don't like censorship, but obscene material we got to take out." Oh, I see. So everything you don't like, you're going to call obscene. Miss America is the second book by Howard Stern, a New York-based radio and television talk show host, known for his bawdy interviews.
Bawdy.
Yeah, real bawdy. It contains chapters on his ongoing battle with the Federal Communications Commission, how he took the radio show nationwide, his campaign for governor of New York. It details Stern's fantasy list of women he wants to have sex with, stories about masturbation, episodes from his radio show, including an interview with a woman who found a severed penis in a sloppy Joe in an Atlantic City, New Jersey casino. I thought it was news. Stern declined to be interviewed for this story.
They act like you put the penis in there.
Yeah, you'll love this part, Robin. Stern declined to be interviewed for this story unless the interview was done on the air during his radio show. The Gazette refused those conditions.
Oh.
I said to him, just interview me on the air. I don't have time to do it off the air. I'm busy.
What did they think was going to happen to him here? They couldn't ask the same dippy questions?
He said that then all the other newspapers would get the interview and they would scoop him. I said, so what? Just write your article. Pedigo started a state chapter of the American Family Association late last year. I guess he was bored and no one was paying attention to him in his community. So this way you can be the president of something. Everybody wants to be the president of something.
If you started, you can be president.
And what a better way to be a president of something than to criticize other people's works. Oh, we think this is dirty, we think this is clean. And then all of a sudden people start listening to you. You get yourself in the newspaper.
As long as you give yourself a title.
Yeah, I think he should run for public office now. Now he's got a name behind him. Earlier this month, the group sponsored a 2-day seminar in Colorado Springs aimed at countering the acceptance of homosexuality in our culture and offering hope to individuals and friends of homosexuals. Pretty good. I wish we could have got a tape of that. You know that was filled with intelligence, that lecture. I like how Ellen goes on Oprah and won't even offend idiots.
Who are yelling that you shouldn't be doing what you're doing.
Yeah, instead of saying, listen, you dumb ox. Of course, I'm a lesbian. So what? What do you care? She's like nice to everybody. I understand your point of view.
You're not attacking me.
Right. Some idiot is on there going, well, we don't like homosexuals. I'm not attacking you, but I'm saying homosexual is bad.
The Bible says.
Yeah, and she's such a pussy whip. You know what? She makes me sad. She's pathetic. God, her show is depressing.
Yeah, it's sad to be a lesbian, according to Ellen.
Oh, my God. 39-year-old woman can't figure out she's gay?
It brought me to tears last night. It's supposed to be a comedy show.
Yeah. God, is that a depressing show? If I was a lesbian and I watched that show, I'd jump out the window. Lesbians are about fun.
Didn't seem so last night.
So great. Got no kids, run around, do each other, go to clubs, pick up other chicks. Go to bad concerts and pick up fat broads. Come on. Where's the fun in all this? Why do you think they call it gay? It's supposed to be fun.
And except for this Oprah interview, what do you do?
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she goes to when the Anne Hayes person comes out, and she's sitting there with Ellen. What do you two do?
Well, I pull down her pantyhose. I lick her thighs. No. I mean, what do you do for fun? Well, we do what you do, Oprah. We sit around and eat.
I pull down her pantyhose and I lick her thighs.
They should have just raped Oprah right up on the stage. Just pull up her dress.
And then the other thing that Oprah couldn't understand was that Ellen knew she was gay from a very young age.
Right.
But Anne never knew until she met Ellen.
I got to tell you something. I didn't get that either. I was with Oprah on that one. You don't know? All of a sudden, I don't wake up going, man, I'm in love with a guy. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I think that Anne Hayes has a couple of screws loose. No offense. So anyway, Howard Stern's Miss America is the fourth book to be challenged at the Pikes Peak Library District in 1997. Want to know what the other three books are?
What were they?
Okay. Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, please.
Okay. From the juvenile nonfiction collection, the library's one copy has circulated 22 times since 1991.
Wait a minute, that was juvenile nonfiction?
Yeah.
Little Red Riding?
Yeah.
I see why they objected.
Finding True Love in a Man-Eat-Man World. And the complete Crumb comics. Those are, of course, the great works of R. Crumb,
yeah.
who I grew up with. When I used to smoke a lot of pot, I would read R. Crumb comics, which were called Zap. And I, of course, enjoyed marijuana and read his comics and laughed.
This is not an endorsement for that particular district.
And I could never get those in the library. Weed or books that I liked. R. Crumb is really funny.
He is.
Yeah.
Very demented.
Yeah.
Very funny.
He draws white chicks and black chicks with the biggest fat asses.
All those women have. I think he liked those kind of women.
Yeah.
Hey now.
All his women were distorted.
Yeah. That guy's a really sick guy. He's sick and disturbing, and I've seen the documentary on his life, and his brother's even sadder.
You know what? We've been sitting around talking about Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer for the last couple of days.
Coolest movie ever made.
I don't know which movie is scarier, the documentary on R. Crumb or Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Henry, but R. Crumb's close second. Close second.
It's
right,
very close.
Yep. Yep. Quickly, here's a guy who married a Russian girl through a broker. Says, what, did you get sex off her?
No, it was strictly a business arrangement.
Why, you got paid?
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the day we met, I got $2,000.
Yeah.
Next day we get married. Then a couple of months later, you got to go to the immigration.
Yeah.
I got $1,500 that day.
Wow, that's like the movie Green Card.
It's exactly. We both watched that movie so we could pick up on some tips. Because we had our interview, but they separate us. And they start asking you stupid, like, what kind of cereal would you have for dinner last night?
Wow.
What color is your, you know.
You know what I would love to do? I'd love to bring my wife in here and have...
She could answer these questions?
See, you know what? My wife couldn't. My wife's been living with me for 20 years. She has no clue what I eat for dinner because she never ever cooks for me, prepares anything for me. Now, my housekeeper, she could pass the test.
Better, right?
She could pass the test. My wife is out all day and night. I have no idea.
We'd have to deport your wife and keep the housekeeper.
I don't have anybody taking care of me. I haven't seen a goddamn jar of peanut butter in the house in weeks.
Let me ask you something, though.
What?
Did this guy ever live with this woman at all?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Was she fine?
We became friends, as time goes by. But we've been married almost 2 years. And
let me tell you something.
The green card.
I would demand the money and the sex.
Well, every time we go, I get paid. You know, like I said, I got $2,000 a day. We got married.
Right.
Then we had to go to immigration 6 months later.
How much have you made total?
$5,000, $7,000.
Yeah, it's worth it though. Can't they throw you in jail or something?
Actually, it's fun. One of the reasons I call is because she's from Russia and she is fabulous looking.
Really?
Fabulous.
Wow.
Unbelievable. She's 25, blonde. She's incredible.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what has she got? A boyfriend?
Yeah. But, he's into it. He's Russian, but she's a real sweet girl. We got to... But the point is, I've spent time there, but the guy wanted to know, he asked me, what color was the headboard? I said black, and it was white. That kind.
I don't know the color of my headboard.
Oh, okay. But see, this guy was like a real...
Ball butt.
Yeah, okay. I was going to use the P word.
So the guy figured out that you two didn't really know each other, didn't he?
Well, we did, but he's asking these questions that are just so unimportantly minute.
Right.
That even a real, like you just said, wouldn't... I got a bad valve. I was in Vietnam, so I got a heart condition. So I take, cardiac medication.
Right.
So he's asking her, what's the name of the medication?
Right.
And she says antibiotics. So when he brings me back in the room, he goes, I said, what, is she a doctor? I said, cardiac medication.
So what'd the guy say to you? He said, hey, look, man, I know you two aren't living together.
Well, he kept turning off the thing, and he showed me this thing that if we get caught, it could be 5 years in jail, $25,000.
So you didn't crack under the pressure, and they never did anything to you?
Well, we had our second interview last week, as a matter of fact.
Well, you saw the movie Green Card, but it didn't seem to help you at all.
No.
Well, no. Actually, there was a lot of our answers did dive.
Dude, listen to me. She's hot looking.
Unbelievable.
Okay, listen to me. You get a hold of her and you say, listen.
I'm never going to learn the answer to those questions.
We have to really live together.
Well, we spent I've been to the apartment.
No. Listen to me. Move her into your apartment. Listen to me. You want to play this right?
Uh-huh.
Do I know what I'm talking about?
Usually.
Okay. I'd say to her, listen, honey, you're in danger here. I'm in danger. I could end up in jail.
Right.
You could be deported.
You could be deported. If you want to stay in this country, the land of opportunity, honey,
right.
We got to live together.
But
and you know what? You don't have to sleep with me, but we got to be.
Right. Well, right. Exactly.
And then just like that big oaf. Excuse me. Just like that big oaf in the movie.
Right.
You'll be getting her.
But you want to hear the ironic part? Where she has a daughter that was living with her mother in Russia. Her grandparents have been citizens of this country since the 50s.
Yeah.
So the girl is like 3 years old. She comes to visit the grandparents. They send her to New York. I don't know what happened, but they made the baby a citizen. So even though the guy knew He can't deport us now. He can't separate a mother from a child.
But you could still go to jail.
You could still go to jail, dude, for doing this.
I suppose.
I mean, let's face it. I ain't too thrilled with that. I mean, I personally don't want these foreigners getting in here on a phony marriage.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, she's not coming here to Guam.
But at least she's a piece of ass.
She is...
But did he originally sign up because he thought he could get something?
Hey,
no, I know
he wanted
it was
the money.
a business arrangement from the beginning.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, okay. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
All right.
So what do you think that the one you were on, is that about the business of it or what?
Oh, no, you're causing me to question. I don't know. I don't know anything about world-class.com. But I see a couple of pieces of ass in there, about 27, ranging from 17 to 27, and I'm into a business arrangement, but monkey business. You know what I mean? That's the kind of business I practice. Yeah. Come here, honey. You're from Poland? Oh, yeah. There you go. That's it. Poland? Good. Bend over that chair. Yes. My name? Master. Yours? Girl. Bend over that chair. Yeah. Do a monkey business now. Here's your visa and green card.
And you put him on a string.
Yeah. Here's your green card. Now perform a few tricks. Okay, now let's practice for our test. Honey, you got to stop moaning if we're going to practice for the test. All right, what color's the bedboard? Honey, I said, what color's the bedboard? All right, okay. That's the point. So, let's do some news.
All right.
Yeah. All I know is
what?
My head. Yeah, I'll say. See, Robin, you know. Let's write to some of these girls. We're definitely doing that. And you know what we do? On our computers, on our Lotus Notes? Yeah. We'll compose one letter, but it'll be from the three of us. And we'll become like a guy.
You'll be one guy.
We'll be one guy.
Three of you composing the letter.
Here's the game.
Like when you
Jackie, you write the first paragraph, I write the second, Fred writes the third. When we're done, and then we mail it to the girls.
Well, we're not being funny. We're going to...
No, we're going to be real.
You're really going to try to seduce these girls.
Yeah.
Show a little personality.
Yeah. We'll tell them how hot we are. Yeah. And then we're well hung and stuff.
Hey, here's the big question. Whose picture we sending?
Brad Pitt.
Fred's.
Yeah. Fred's better looking than us.
No, get a model picture.
Why don't we get my picture on the poster? That don't look like me. Take my movie poster. Just send them that.
Get something out of a magazine.
I haven't looked that good in years. Hey, you know which picture we sent?
No.
Big Black.
You're going to give him Big Black.
Big Blackie.
There you go.
Let's be a black guy.
Hello there.
Now, look at here.
What's up with Russia?
What's up with Russia?
What's up with that? What's up with you Polacks? All right. Do you know that?
Well, you want to see what response a black guy would get? Come on.
Why don't we send him Daniel Carver's picture and we say, I'm the head of the Ku Klux Klan here in America, and I would like to take a wife.
A big executive.
I'm a big executive. I run an empire.
No,
an evil empire.
Let's have a control. Let's send one from a white guy. Let's send one from a black guy.
Yeah, let's have some fun with it.
Get different response.
Okay.
Or how much response?
We send the same letter with different pictures.
Right. Let's see what kind of response we get.
There you go. That's an experiment.
Yeah. I don't think Russians dig black people.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, we sure will. I know Poles don't.
But the Asian girls might all come.
Oh, Asian girls love it. They love it big and black.
Who doesn't?
No, me too horny.
Me too horny for you. Me too horny.
You love me too much.
Yeah, you do that a little too well. What's in the news, Robin?
Do you know what today is?
Yeah, the day that I found worldclass.com.
And you know why? Because you said your prayers. More than 1 million people are expected to participate in a National Prayer Day today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Who are we praying to?
Satan? No. In 1988, Congress approved the first Thursday of May for the event. I think the secular world has no idea how large the grassroots movement on National Prayer Day is, according to Shirley Dobson, a conservative Christian volunteer and head of a nonprofit task force that promotes this activity. She says 40,000 volunteers nationwide have lined up 20,000 prayer observances.
I'm going to pray I get laid
The goal
tonight.
is to bring people together in churches, around flagpoles, at schools, and around dinner tables to pray for the nation and the leaders. This is a day that belongs to all of the American people of all faiths.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I guess we'll all get lucky from that day.
Hallelujah! Aren't we going to pray? Look, let's get some of these
I'll pray.
Right-wing conservatives on our side.
You know what you want to do?
National Prayer Day.
Why don't we have Gary book like a real evangelist type to do a prayer on our show? We won't tell him it's our show. I'll pray for everyone right now. Booga, booga, booga. There, now you're all blessed. Go ahead.
Look, I have my hands clasped.
Yeah, there you go.
Give me a prayer.
Booga, booga, booga. Ooga, booga. That's what they say in Africa.
I can't believe you're not really going to pray.
I'm praying every day. I pray I just get through Tom Chiasano every day without him getting me before I get out the door. I can't take him. What a bore. What else is in the news, Robin?
Pray he doesn't kill you of boredom.
I know. So boring.
Oh, well, what are you going to do? The country is reacting to Ellen.
Oh, you got ratings?
We don't know ratings yet.
Gary, call my connection. Come here.
You haven't heard?
I can get the ratings right now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get them for you right now.
Please.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take care of this before?
Well, you know who my connection is on ratings? All right, why don't you call him and tell him I are very quick. All right? I want the ratings on Ellen.
From me,
New York and the overnight. This is not national. All right.
Baba Booey.
This is a good indication.
Baba Booey.
That's right. It didn't come from me. Sorry.
Across the country, coast to coast, people are buzzing about last night's coming out episode of Ellen. In San Francisco, hundreds gathered at parties to watch Ellen DeGeneres announce that she's gay. One man said the show was a landmark. Another partygoer said the day felt like a holiday.
Really? Wow.
In Chicago, one gay man said the show was politically powerful because gays are to the right wing what garlic is to Dracula.
This is what the Jews used to do during the Jackie Mason show. They used to gather in parties.
Not everyone sees reason to celebrate. The episode has prompted an outcry from religious groups and others. The head of the Illinois Christian Coalition says in today's Chicago Tribune that the focus of Ellen was homosexuality and that tomorrow there will be something else.
Ellen ought to do a Christmas special like Kathy Lee does now. She ought to really market this thing.
Well, we have tape of some of the people at some of those parties last night.
We're here. We're queer. And we're ready. Okay, who's
we're
this?
Here, we're queer, get used to it.
I guess this is the one marked man. I guess he didn't want to get
Yes. This is an unidentified person at an Ellen coming out party.
Okay.
I mean, the whole show is about her and her friends and stuff like that. And there's one little difference, one major difference, but it still can be her and her friends. And, if she meets somebody, maybe she can date a little bit.
This just in honor of Ellen's coming out, tuna fish half price at most supermarkets today. In the store near
Here's
you.
another unidentified person at an Ellen coming out party.
I don't even think she's that good a comedian personally, but I think she did an excellent job tonight.
Show's not funny.
Their house, their home, and their life on the line.
Right.
More power to her.
Everyone's buying into that. She's risking her
risking
house.
something.
Yeah, she's not risking anything. She's got plenty of money.
In San Francisco, we have partygoer Roberto Friedman.
Roberto Friedman?
Yeah.
Who's Roberto Friedman again?
He's from San Francisco.
No, but he's nobody.
He's a partygoer.
Okay.
It was kind of, a little bit unbelievable, but it was,
I'll say.
a fairy tale, a little coming out fairy tale.
Girl's 39 years old. She's, do you think I might be, I don't even want to say the word.
Why
Gay?
can't I say the word?
Because you're an idiot? Because you're an embarrassment? Our ratings contact is in a meeting. He'll call back as soon as he can.
Oh, so we have to wait.
Top level stuff.
I can't walk out, then they'll know it's me. What is this?
Got it from a different
Oh, different. Oh, okay.
What do we have?
Okay. So this is New York, Gary, or national?
I believe this is a New York rating. The Ellen Show had a 26.4 rating with a 37 share.
Gotta be New York. That can't be national.
Yeah, that's got to be New York. Does that sound so high to you?
26.4. I'm sure that's higher than what you normally get.
Oh, absolutely. But I know we got into that range on. I'm not making this up. On our Channel 9 show.
Sure.
We were well into the 30 share.
And nobody was gay.
Yeah, well,
there was.
Nobody came out.
Now, is this all people or just homos? Can they break it down like that?
Who did they poll?
30 out of 90 share homos.
And we have one more party goer.
Yes.
Who doesn't think Ellen Morgan's coming out episode did much to empower the gay community.
Of course, it's a start.
Here is John McConnell.
All right, let's see what John has to say.
Well, I liked the show as a
Thank
show.
you.
I thought it was well written.
I wrote
it was witty and so forth. I didn't think it really mattered
Oh, God.
in terms of promoting an idea for the gay community. And I thought that the gay theme was well handled, but I don't think it advanced the cause at all.
Interesting. I just got the ratings. I can say it.
I disagree with that statement.
I think it does something. I don't know what.
Yeah, like a lot.
So anyway, maybe all this Ellen stuff will go away now that the episode has aired.
Right. Let's take a break, Rob, and we'll come back and do the rest of the news right after these words. Oh, those were national numbers?
Howard Stern Show.
Hey, hold on.
National?
Yeah, those are national numbers, by the way.
That's
37 share. It's very good. I guess that's the #1 show of the week. Thank you.
Right there. 97.1 The Eagle. This is the Howard Stern Show.
This is for you. Piece of Hollywood memorabilia I'm trying to buy, but I don't want to tell you what it is because if I announce it, then everyone else will bid on it, jack up the price.
Will go up.
Not something I want to buy, though. And I'm not into that.
What?
Buying memorabilia. Like, some of this stuff is real crap.
It's only worthwhile if it means something.
Yeah. Like, they sell, like, from Planet of the Apes, they sell the tunic that the apes wore.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't. Like, there's no ape head. It looks cool on the ape head. If you get the ape head and then you have the tunic, then that's kind of cool. But who cares about the tunic? They got a thing in here. I'm reading through this book. They auction stuff off.
Right, it's a
George,
catalog?
Yeah, George Burns' cigar, half smoked, and I'm like, well, honey, like we had Bill Cosby's cigar.
Right, remember that?
Yeah, we threw it out. I told Gary from now on, whenever a celebrity comes in, like Pamela Lee drinks from a cup,
save it.
We'll sell it on the air.
That's right. You got to do that stuff. Think of all the famous people who've come through here and smoked cigarettes. We have their cigarette butts and all kinds of stuff.
I think of the guys who've moved their bowels in our bathroom and have forgotten to flush. You know what that's worth? You
I
realize?
don't even want to know about that.
I'm thinking if I ever hit hard times, I could just sell my bowel movements. There's a lot of money to be made in that. Because you can clone from that.
I hope not.
I have a quart of Geraldo's diarrhea that I'm holding on to for investment purposes. Robin, what else is in the news? What else is in the news, Robin?
Well, I hate to do news that people might think is close to my heart.
Right. Why not?
They're still arguing in Albany about rent control.
Yeah.
And they
it's a tough
haven't,
issue.
You know, the law is due to expire, and God knows what would happen if we just let the bill expire.
You know, you talk to a guy like Gorillo who's in a rent-controlled apartment and stuff, and, he can barely make ends meet.
Yeah.
Because God knows we don't pay him.
And if a landlord all of a sudden can just jack up the prices, as much as they want, because they got to see what the market will bear at this point, there's lots of people are going to be in trouble.
But meanwhile, we know so many rich freaks who are running around in $400 a month apartments, 10-room apartments, because of rent control.
Do we really know lots, or do we know a few?
I don't even think I know any. I'm just, I'm trying to get people stirred up. We know so many of these rich guys who are running around in $400 a month apartments.
And that's what has everybody up in arms.
Yeah, it's making people nuts. Actually, I know there's a lot of celebrities
who got into like rent control buildings and stuff, and they
early
literally
on when they were struggling, and now they're not struggling anymore. But good Lord knows how they got such big apartments.
But I'll be honest with you. I mean, if we're going to be Americans about it, and we are capitalists, it's not right for a guy to buy a building and then be told exactly what he can charge for rent. It is wrong. It's not the American way.
Yes, but I heard a story the other day about a guy's rent going up like 400%.
Yeah, well, you know, it's you know, there are also a lot of buildings.
Like $900 to $4,000 or something.
There's also a lot of buildings that are empty. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that can't rent. So, like, maybe, I don't know. I know it's tough in Manhattan. I don't know what the answer is.
They're trying to talk compromise. Governor Pataki has indicated that he wouldn't be opposed to maintaining rent control for some middle-class income people, but that won't help me much.
Do you know I have a friend who is worth $50 million?
Yeah.
And he pays $75 for 2 floors on Central Park South.
That is not true, Howard.
Whatever. $75 a month. Okay? Guy's worth $50 million, and he complains about it.
That's
Says
not
the services aren't complete. $50 million. Okay.
Somebody was telling me about their mother. Their mother lives in an apartment like that where you know she pays something like, I don't know, $90 or something.
Exactly.
No, she said $106.
I believe it.
A month for rent. She's got a huge apartment.
Imagine you own that apartment building. Then you got to feel bad for the landlord. I do feel bad for the landlord sometimes. I mean, you know, guy invests. You know, some people their whole
that's
investment.
outrageous.
Yeah, it is. It's outrageous. So that's where the problem lies, and we don't have an answer.
But you know, I don't trust these landlords either.
I say do away with rent control only because I believe in capitalism, and I believe
you own a home.
No, that's not the reason.
Yes, it is.
That's not the reason.
If you had lived under this system, you wouldn't want it to change.
All I'm telling you is, in America,
I pay enough for rent.
Freedom of the marketplace. Oh, are you in a rent control building?
It's rent stabilized.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So they can only increase your rent so much every year.
I mean, you just put all that new furniture in. You better pray for rent control. Must have put about $10 million worth of furniture in there. I saw it in People magazine.
Not quite that much.
So your rent stabilized at what, $85,000 a month? I mean, come on. Do you know that Fred's mother pays $4? But it doesn't have indoor plumbing, and it's in Connecticut.
That's right.
That's right. Actually, that's all it's worth.
She's paying exactly what she should pay.
It's overpriced by $3. All right, go ahead, Robbie.
You know that guy, the Frugal Gourmet?
Yeah, I know him.
Jeff Smith. He's a chef that you see on PBS.
Yeah, I've seen that guy.
Got a beard, and he wears a little apron, and he runs around his kitchen telling you how to make nice, cheap meals.
A handsome man.
A couple of months ago, we heard that a couple of people had accused him of sexual abuse.
And they were guys, right?
And they were kids, yeah. And he's some kind of a minister type.
Quick, give him a sitcom.
Well, now 6 more guys have come out of the woodwork making allegations that he sexually assaulted them when they were teenagers. Through his attorney, Smith, who is 58, has denied the allegations in a lawsuit filed on Tuesday in Pierce County Superior Court, as he has denied the claims in earlier suits filed by 2 other men.
I was watching him on TV yesterday, actually. I get a kick out of his show now. I used to watch it before, but now I really like it. Like, I see him, like, handling...
You're looking for hints.
Like, he was sprinkling stuff on the food. I'm going, I wonder where his hands are.
Yeah.
Allegedly. You know what I mean?
And you wonder if he's taping any new shows.
I don't know.
These allegations have come out.
It's got to be embarrassing.
In the new suit seeking unspecified damages, 5 men allege that Smith sexually assaulted them in the 1970s when they were teenagers. And a 6th claims he was hitchhiking as a teenager when Smith picked him up and raped him in 1992.
Wow. Wow.
The lawsuit says incidents occurred during the 70s when the men worked at Smith's now closed Tacoma restaurant and catering business.
Frugal Gourmet.
That's how frugal he was.
Frugal Gourmet.
The suit alleges that Smith groomed the high school age boys for sexual intercourse by using alcohol, seduction, and coercion.
Now bend over this stoop.
That's how I get my sex partners.
Pick up that spatula. That's right.
No criminal charges have been filed.
Well, hey, Frugal Schmoogle, I'm telling you, all this gay stuff is bringing in high ratings. By the way, those were national numbers. 37 share for Ellen last night. Wow. Which, by the way, it's a big number, but that's about what
half. That's a third.
That's about what ER pulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's like one of the number one shows.
Night.
On a regular night, ER pulls that. It's not a Super Bowl. I expected like a 50 share.
Yeah.
It's not a
with
Super Bowl.
all that talk.
Right. You would think with all of that promotion it would have done better, but it's that's about what the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl out just completely obliterates that.
Yeah.
So America was interested, but not as interested as maybe we all thought. And that's serious commentary. And what do we learn from this, Robin?
I don't know.
We learned that the Frugal Gourmet is definitely going to go up to a 37 share. It'll be PBS's biggest hit. Frugal Gourmet. I do watch that show.
I do, too.
Yeah.
I have to stop and look at him every time I see him buzzing around the kitchen.
Look what we have here. Hey, you know what?
Now,
I'm going to tape
aren't
that.
those lovely? He's always looking at these pieces of vegetables or, bulbs of garlic and going, aren't these beautiful? Look at how plump and ripe they are.
Hey, let's tape that show. Hey, Keith, if you're listening to me, tape the Frugal Gourmet. Give me a couple of shows because we could goof on that guy.
I just love them when they're nice and soft like that.
Yeah, I bet you do. Let's hold these plums this way.
I just love to run my fingers through them.
Now, what I'm going to do today on today's show is, and they're always so relaxed, these guys. What I'm going to do today on today's show is groom some young boys by applying them with alcohol.
Now, you see how nice that plumps up when you do that?
I thought you said he was grooming like young boys. I thought it was going to be like, to work in his restaurant business. What we're going to do is put this banana next to these two plums and see, what does that look like? 2 plums and a banana. Today's recipe, cream of some young boy, was sent to me by an Oriental gentleman I met on my travels before I took on my PBS show, right after my business went out of business. Let's tape that. Okay,
yeah,
Gary, leave a note for Keith.
Man.
I got to get the Frugal Gourmet tapes. Don't let your meat loaf. Let's get busy. Ho, 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 ho. He's like that painting guy who died, but they still run his show.
Yeah, the Happy Trees guy.
Yeah, Happy Trees. The guy who paints, and he's all even and everything. And the Frugal Gourmet's kind of even too, but it's funnier because he's up on charges. Today we're going to make potatoes O'Rabi.
They never caught the Happy Trees guy.
No.
Not that I know he was up to anything.
No, he wasn't up to anything. We're going to make potatoes O'Rabi. And Robbie, a guy named Robbie taught me how to make these potatoes.
First to peel.
Off with your Robbie clothes. We're going to make these medium well done. And what else is in the news, Robin?
Well, it took a lot of creativity to get a 900-pound woman to the hospital.
I'll bet.
In Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Did they embarrass her and lift her out on the gurney? I love that, when they lift the fat people out on a gurney.
She couldn't fit through the hallways and doorways of her apartment. She couldn't fit on a stretcher or any ambulance in Lancaster or York County.
They should have put a Twinkie on a stick, held it in front of her face. She would have gotten out that door.
And even the St. Joseph Hospital said it couldn't accommodate her.
Wow.
Consequently, it took more than 45 volunteers and a half-dozen paramedics working together to accomplish the 16-and-a-half-hour rescue and transport to Hershey Medical Center.
You know what? Screw her. Let her stay in her house. I say if you get that fat, you got to stay in your house.
It was a very long and difficult process, they say.
Please.
And it was definitely the largest and most complex operation that they've ever been involved in. The woman, Sharon Schertzer, has a number of chronic medical problems and has been hooked to a heart monitor and oxygen supply in her home. But when she began having difficulty breathing on Saturday night and needed to be transported to a hospital for further treatment, no one knew what to do.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, aren't you a little embarrassed to lose some weight when you get that big? I guess not.
They had to put a whole team together to get her out of there. When they arrived, they needed somebody to assess the situation. They had to take out a wall, I think.
Hey, you know what's funny? I was thinking, like it'd be really cool if we get one of these guys who sends away for a Polish mail-order bride, and then this is a goof, we bring her to his house. Well, she put on a little weight since the picture. Candy camera, right? Be cool.
She's in the truck.
We'll tell her to come in. Well, that might not be so easy.
They took out the wall, and then they had to build a platform to hold her weight. And they slid it under her mattress. Then the emergency workers needed to figure out the logistics of moving the more than 1,000-pound platform from the bedroom to the bed of a truck.
What's your cup size?
They tried borrowing a heavy-duty forklift, but as they moved the forklift, it slipped on the wet grass and slid down an incline. 22 volunteers worked in unison to pick up the makeshift stretcher and put it in the back of the squad truck. Luckily, it was dry and warm that evening, and they just bundled her up and drove her to St. Joe's after that. So there it was. Through it all, she was conscious and talking. She never lost consciousness during this whole thing. Our primary task, they say, was to make sure she continues to breathe and to get her to the hospital.
Boy.
They still had problems when she got to the hospital because they've never treated a woman of her size.
Like, how does she move her bowels? They put a bed. Yeah.
Find a bed large enough for her and a room large enough to put the bed in. And they had to make sure she could fit through the hallways and the doorways and get into the elevator.
Amazing, Rob.
She spent the night on the bed of a truck in the hospital's ambulance bay. So she's like as big as a truck.
Wow.
It's amazing. Chelsea Clinton has made her decision as to what college she wants to go to.
She wants to go to that college that we had that girl on from earlier. What is that?
Community college?
Community college.
Down there in North Carolina?
Yeah.
No, Chelsea has decided to attend Stanford University beginning in the fall. Her parents were a little concerned about how far away from home it is. But they say she wanted to be her own kid, and the president reassured himself by saying, there are planes and phones and all that stuff. Here's Mrs. Clinton. She was at another function yesterday and spoke about Chelsea's decision.
We did make an announcement this morning about Chelsea going to Stanford next fall, and
how smart is that?
Grateful this day has come.
She turned down Harvard and Yale.
Yeah.
And she's going to Stanford? Excuse me, but isn't Stanford sort of not the prestige of a Harvard or what's this kid thinking?
She's thinking
party?
It's far away.
Is that what it is? As far away from those dysfunctional parents of hers? What if, like, Bill goes to visit Chelsea in college and bangs Chelsea's roommate? Wouldn't that be a great story?
It's possible, too.
It is. Very possible. I mean, do you think he can keep it in his pants?
I don't know. Well, he's got a couple more years in the White House. He'll have to be good. And then
I was thinking an episode of Ellen could be she becomes a teacher at Stanford and seduces Chelsea. Tell me something. Was that the last episode of the season for Ellen?
I'm not sure.
I mean, like, is there an episode next week?
This is sweeps month. Why would they give you the last episode?
Oh, because, I mean, they're hyping this thing and... Like, in other words, is she still going to be gay next week?
You know what I think? I think that was exactly their plan. You debut the fact that she's a lesbo on the first week of Sweeps, and then you see how her audience share is during the following 4 weeks to determine whether she should be picked up or not.
I feel so manipulated. You're smart. I'm not. I didn't realize.
So see if that gay theme means more audience. And if not, say sayonara.
I feel so manipulated.
Down in Fort Davis, Texas, there's still a standoff going on between the Republic of Texas militia, that group that thinks that they are in a sovereign nation of Texas.
Oh, my. I bet you guys think you're in a sovereign nation.
And are at war with Texas authorities.
Send in that 900-pound broad. Let her take care of them.
They broke off all negotiations with Texas state authorities yesterday, dimming hopes that they will come to some kind of a quick resolution to this standoff. Guess they don't know what to do now.
Very interesting situation. I say blow them up. Right now. Nip it in the bud.
Did I tell you yesterday that Ravi Shankar, that...
Is he dead?
No. Guy who plays the sitar, who was introduced to us by the Beatles.
Yeah, Ravi Shankar.
He didn't have much to say that was nice about Jimi Hendrix or the Beatles.
How dare he? The Beatles?
He tells Rolling Stone he first saw Hendrix at the Monterey Pop Festival and was impressed with his playing, but not with his stage show. He says making love to the guitar and burning it was too much for me.
Oh, please. Hey, Ravi Shankar, first of all, he ruined the Bangladesh concert.
And he says he had to keep his mouth shut when he first heard Norwegian Wood by the Beatles. He said it sounded so terrible.
Oh, please. Tell him to listen to his own records.
But he's not holding it against him. Shankar's still friends with George Harrison, who produced his new album, Chants of India.
That guy wouldn't know a melody if it hit him in the nuts. Let me tell you something. Ravi Shankar is noise. It's not even music. Oh, you know how many years you got to spend learning how to play the sitar? And you know what? It doesn't make a difference. I can play it just as good. It's called a dulcimer. I'll tell you one thing. Ravi Shankar ruined the Bangladesh concert. Bangladesh concert was many years ago. It was for all these kids who had flies buzzing around their head who couldn't eat anything. These poor black kids. Where's my sitar music, Fred? Oh, there's the flies.
It was buzzing. You wanted to.
Oh, I see. In that case. But anyway, he ruined the concert because he came out for like a half hour before the concert. People started booing and throwing stuff, and then George Harrison came out to yell at the audience and say, you guys aren't behaving, you should respect this music. I say whenever you got to yell at an audience and tell them to behave...
When you have to tell people they should listen...
Yeah, then it's not music.
They shouldn't listen.
Right. That's school. Yeah, I came to a concert. I got a nice buzz going, and I want to hear some good tunes.
It was expensive.
That was real expensive, and none of us cared about those kids in Africa. We just wanted to hear some tunes. I mean...
If you listen to sitar music, does that mean they're going to get fed?
No.
In Richmond, Virginia, a hotbed of freedom, they are thinking of rating concerts the way you do TV shows and movies. The idea came after Marilyn Manson was scheduled to come to town. City officials canceled the show, then reinstated it. The Richmond city attorney is looking into the legal aspects of rating concerts.
Good. That's a good idea. Then we'll know as parents what to send the kids to.
Knicks forward Larry Johnson is denying claims by a pregnant Los Angeles woman that he fathered her child. Johnson says the allegations are false and have no merit. He says his wife and 3 children are the utmost importance to him. And he adds he and his wife, Celeste, are taking steps to prove that this woman's claims are false. 26-year-old Laura Tate is a Los Angeles model who is 6 months pregnant. She says Johnson wired her thousands of dollars last December to pay for an abortion. Her attorney says when she refused to have the abortion, Johnson had trailblazer Stacey Augman threaten her in a phone call with serious bodily harm.
We're going to create a rating system for baseball players. They're causing a lot more harm than concerts.
Johnson has retained Johnny Cochran.
Oh, there you go.
Who was the lead attorney in the O.J. defense team.
There you go. He's a great citizen.
He's just doing his job.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Anything else in the news, Robin?
Can't get these papers apart, I tell you.
Oh.
Oh, in Denver, they got to speak to the Ramsey family.
Yeah, what happened with
Mom and Dad Ramsey spoke to the police yesterday. The stipulations or guidelines were worked out in advance. Nobody's telling us exactly what they were, but they did sit down individually and talk with police. Mm-hmm. We are not being told whether there will be more interviews with the Ramsey family, but they have finally sat down for some questioning.
Imagine your child was killed, and now, months later, you're first sitting down with the police to answer their questions. Wouldn't you want to answer every question in the world just so that you could help find the killer of your child?
Well, I know I would.
Yeah, you would think. Now, I understand the stipulation was, there was only one stipulation, that they couldn't discuss this murder case. Anything else was up for grabs.
Yeah, what's your favorite color?
Yeah. Are you coming to Minneapolis, St. Paul?
What took you so long to get here?
Yeah.
Trial prosecutors in Denver continue to build their case against Oklahoma City bomber Timothy McVeigh. Former friends and associates to be called to the witness stand today will testify that McVeigh asked for their help in buying bomb ingredients in the months before the April 1995 blast.
Guilty. That's enough. I'm on the jury.
Unexpected witness has said McVeigh asked him for some detonation cord.
There you go. I'm on the jury. I hear those facts. Boom. You're gone.
Another said McVeigh wanted him to get some racing fuel.
Stick him in a condemned building and blow him up.
168 people were killed in a truck bomb blast that destroyed the Oklahoma City Federal Building.
Kill him.
That's what's happening.
Put him away. Okay, there they are. The national numbers for Ellen, a 26.4 with a 37 share. A high number, but not Super Bowl type number.
We'll have to see how she does next week. That's the telling.
That will be it, Robin.
The telling rating.
Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martland. Yep. Recording CD number 3 at Club Benet. Everyone get over there in Sayreville, New Jersey, Saturday night, May 17th, if you want to be part of Jackie's big night. His filthy joke CDs and cassettes are only... I wonder what the attraction is there. Like, why do people want to be there when a guy's taping his third CD?
Maybe they'll hear themselves laughing or clapping.
No.
And be able to pick it out.
Maybe Jackie will pull them out of the audience and they'll be on the CD.
Oh, that's possible. You're going to do Stump the Joke Man?
Right, and they'll be forever enshrined. Immortalized, thank you.
Part of history. Digital sound.
His filthy joke CDs and cassettes are only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. For information and jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. You'll have a lot of fun. No Russian brides on there, but some other things. His wife's naked ass is on there. Is that still up there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to find it. Oh, yeah.
You got to look for it. You got to go through all of Jackie's commercials to find it. Yeah, it's a maze. Certainly worth it.
Oh, yeah.
All righty. Gorillo is in Grandma Sylvia's funeral. Fred's in a... Fred, should I still keep saying this?
You don't have to.
All right. I didn't know if you wanted to plug. Scott the engineer, 718-BAG-5040. He's got his disco business. Stuttering John has a radio show on after mine in New York.
Yes, he does.
You can listen to him, tune into him. He's getting better. He's doing good. I actually heard the show yesterday. I enjoyed it very much. He went like this. But I liked it. All right, and Robin, I'm going to see you tomorrow for the big day. We have a couple of women coming in here with some special talents.
Tomorrow's a big Friday.
Yeah, I love it.
Big Friday show.
Big Friday show. We got a couple of things going on that are just too numerous to mention. And we'll see you then.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages.
Queef Friday. Oh, are we on? Okay.
97.1 The Eagle.
I got to tell you, these butter buds are taking the country by storm. If you love the taste of butter, if you hate dieting, if you gave up the taste of butter because you want to, save on the calories, I don't disagree with you. I love the taste of butter. I love it on potatoes and corn and noodles and rice, but the calories. So why not get Butter Bud Sprinkles? It's all natural. It tastes exactly like butter. There's no cholesterol, low sodium, and it's only 5 calories per tablespoon. Use your head. Don't put butter on everything. Butter Bud Sprinkles gives you the same thrill, the same taste. 5 calories versus 100. Come on. What are you waiting for? Or get the Butter Buds mix. You can make all kinds of foods with the mix. You can pour it over cooked vegetables, baked potatoes, rice noodles, pancakes, mix into casserole, sauces, gravies, and dough. Butter Buds. Butterbuds.com. Go on there for more information about Butter Buds Sprinkles and Mix.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
Somebody take care of the plug.
I do them if I could find them. Oh, just have to make them up, I guess. Jackie's doing the Toyota Comedy Festival in association with Catch a Rising Star. That's it. Catch a Rising Star. They present Jackie the Joke Man Marling at Town Hall Friday, June 13th. Tickets are available through Ticketmaster. King Norris, by the way, in case you're interested in the musical aspects of King Norris, we're at the Quarter Deck in Long Beach Island, New Jersey. That will be Saturday night. The second annual Kevin Gillespie softball tournament is taking place June 21st and June 22nd in Cunningham Park in Flushing, Queens. K-Rock is fielding a team this year. I guess any interested parties should check that out. Steve Grillo will be hosting a Rangers playoff party at CJ Knockouts. That's New York's hottest and only bikini bar in Manhattan, located 1 block from the Garden on 8th Avenue and 29th Street. And the party will be starting at the face off and make sure that I'm not forgetting anybody. Oh, yes. Scott, the wise-ass engineer, the man who makes John's life so difficult, but we love him anyways. It's 718-BAG-5040 for all your DJ needs.
All right, that's it. We've done enough show. I think we've done 19 hours of show, according to my watch. We'll be back tomorrow.